She's
That was
trying to
not
calm
my
down.
fault. Everybody's not staying up here tonight. I'm just keeping peace
Melitta,
right now. No, don't.
you're not the
Do
only
not.
one. I have a tendency to walk into doors. You know what else I do?
Oh Lord.
Huh?
I always push when I'm supposed to pull and pull when I'm supposed to push. And my mama has laughed at me about it my whole life. So you're not the only one. It's
No,
okay
but what
though.
got me, Melissa, is the doors were automatic when I went in, right? And
But you
you're
gotta
telling
wait to
me
watch them
on
open,
the other
honey.
sides they ran out of funds? That's what they're basically telling me that they ran out of money and they couldn't make it automatic on the exit, just the entrance.
It's okay. We'll struggle together.
No, but I mean, they should have put the automatic doors on the exit because people are leaving with bags anyway.
I mean,
You
one would
see?
think, but
Apparently not. Yeah, but that lady was the cashier was laughing so hard
Oh, I
at me.
just
I
bet.
was
can't ever
like,
get it
"Yep,
right. The push and the pull. Well, I get it wrong every time, and I don't know what that says about me. I've done it my whole life, so don't feel bad.
I just thought it was hysterical though. But seeing the cashier laugh, that's what made my night. Like, not only was she was laughing and pointing, and then said, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "I'm fine."
Did you
Like
break the
I was
door?
huh?
Did you crack the door?
No, lady, I am not that big.
I was
I
about
mean,
to say that is
Sit down.
rude. At least you made her day. My
yeah,
stupidity
I
makes other
must have
people happy all the
her
time.
whole shift must have been a great shift because my stupid self.
There's
It
Dad.
was
Hi,
funny though.
Dad.
Hey
Hello.
Deb, how was your shower?
Amazing.
I
Ran
know
into a
Raven.
table.
I know, honey. I love Raven for that. She's always so sweet. She's always so quick to say, like I'm in the chat. Don't worry about me. Like,
I just hit my
I'm
funny
here.
bone.
That's not very funny.
No, I hit it on my daggum nightstand.
Mm-mm-mm.
Lisa, did you fall down that rabbit hole?
Anyways,
The one I sent.
Oh, I'm going to later.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll hit you back with my response. I'm trying to nurse my poor elbow.
I'm telling you, it's chaotic.
I'm just on the struggle bus today, along with Melitta, apparently.
better watch it. You better watch
I'm
it.
just trying to tell you you're not alone.
I'm way too old to be this invested in the LR stock. Girl, trust and believe. You are not alone on that one. I'm way too old to be invested in it, but I am. So
Did you just say you're old?
I am old. I am. You're ancient. I'm old.
Damn, I thought I could get out of that.
You're withering. I'm not there yet.
I am not withering. There ain't no
I
withering
turned
going on
41 in
here.
3 days.
How old are you going to be, Melissa?
41.
Oh, you're a year older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. That's not
I
as
mean,
old
we
as
ain't dead
Deb over
yet.
there. Deb over there, Jesus. She's old.
You know
Poor
what? Be
Dad.
nice to me.
It was just her birthday, so I got to do this to her.
Why
See,
you
even
always making
Heathen's
fun of
younger than
Deb?
you, Deb.
What?
Heathen's
Justice
younger
for
than
Deb.
you. Yeah, we're going to do
Yes.
hashtag justice for Deb.
Yes, please.
Oh man, it is freaking cold. I went to the beach today for a little bit just to walk around, and that was lovely. I sent Pinky the pictures of the
I
I'm
saw
beach.
the pictures.
jealous.
I go there to I go there to collect shells and stuff. I found the prettiest gem. I can't even believe this was on the beach. I don't know why it was on the beach. Somebody must have like had it with them because that's not something that normally Like, I'll show it to you, but it normally doesn't, like, you wouldn't find these on the beach. And then I found
Is it
these
like
really
sea
pretty black
glass?
shells. It's not glass, though. That's the weird thing. It's like a gem. There's a couple of them. Hold on. It's like a gem rock. I can't explain it. Hold on. Where did I put it?
I'm jealous. I love the beach.
It's beautiful, but like I don't really go. That was my first time going to the beach since I moved here 4 years ago. So, but I got all these freaking really, 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 really pretty seashells. So I use them for my artwork. I think I might have left the other stuff in his car because. So it was me and my ex landlord. He is like my dad to me. So him, my mom, and I went for her doctor's appointment, and he was like, "Hey, you want to go to the beach? You've never been to the beach." I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." We went. We were walking, and I was looking at all like the huge houses that they have, questioning why would you move here during hurricane season? Because like there's no shelter for the hurricanes on that.
I guess they have enough money to where they're like, if the house gets destroyed,
Well,
F
that's
it.
what he said. Do you know that a place there is like 60 grand? Thank you, villain. I just realized that was villain. Yes, did you realize like a house there is like 60 grand in just insurance for the year? I was like, oh my God, that makes sense.
So surprised.
Yeah, that's
Those
just
people have
insurance.
multiple houses, so they're like, oh, if it gets washed away, we're good. we'll be fine. Let's
Yeah,
just evacuate. We'll go to our other house.
Well, first of all, they have a wraparound terrace. Like all of the apartments there have these wraparound like terraces, and I'm like, why? Is that so you can watch yourself drown? Like, what is that for?
No, honey, they gonna let they probably if they probably rent it out as Airbnbs and they're safe on land somewhere and they just gonna let their guests drown.
Do you know what though? If I was like on that terrace, I would totally play Titanic and just be out there the whole time.
That's a
It's
bad life
beautiful.
decision, Melita.
It's beautiful. It really is. And I like it because there's not very many tourists right now. So, like, when you go to the beach, you're not like, there's not like a zillion people right now. It was just literally the two of us and a couple of joggers and a really drunk man walking. Which
Okay,
I
I
was,
have a question. JP, is that a freaking turkey? What
it
is
is a
that in your
turkey. I asked him
background?
the other
No,
night,
that's totally is a turkey.
that is a
What in the
turkey.
hell?
Gobble gobble.
Why?
Because
I
someone's coming
know,
up on
Villain. It's
Thanksgiving.
beautiful. It's so calming. But that was the first time I've been to the beach here,
I'm
which
wondering.
took a lot out of me. And you know why, Binky? It took a lot out of me to go to the beach, but I went. So I didn't want to disappoint him. I
Yes.
kept postponing it,
I love the beach.
postponing it.
I love the beach.
Yeah.
I love walking on the beach.
Well, that's one thing I love about it. It's a very nice walk. The breeze, and the tide was coming in, so we couldn't stay for too long. But it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I took a bunch of pictures. I thought I sent them to you, Binky. Here, I'll show you. Show you a
Yeah, you
couple,
did.
so that way. I think Deb.
I just
I
like the
sent
sound
them.
of the waves.
That, yep, that's my favorite part of it. It's soothing, and I
Yep.
haven't had like the best 48 hours, so
Very
it's nice
soothing.
to be able to go.
Well, Melita, I was going to tell you, I'm going to get down because there's other people I see coming in that are way more serious and have more productive things to say than my dumb butt. But I'm proud of you
Oh, that's
for last
ridiculous.
night. I'm proud of
Thank you.
you. You handled it so well. Please don't let anybody get to you. You did great. And keep your head up. And I love you dearly. I'm going to drop so y'all can maybe have like a serious conversation because we know that I'm not here for that. But try not to run into any more doors, and I'll catch
I
you later.
will try so hard not to do that again, but we all know I'm going to do it again. Like,
I
we all
know.
know it's going to happen. So
It's okay.
it's okay.
I'm not normal either. Okay, love you dearly.
Love you
Bye,
too.
Melissa.
Bye.
She cracks me up. She really does.
Okay, who ran into a door?
Me.
Why?
Because I didn't know that it didn't have, like, it wasn't an electric door. I thought, like, it would open it up for me. Because
I'm
when
sorry.
I walked in, when I came, okay, so when I got to the store, the door opened, right? It was one of those
Yeah.
electric doors. But when I was leaving the store, it did not open. Do you have another device? No, ma'am, I do not. Oh, I have my laptop.
Well, never mind.
Dylan was asking me a question.
Yeah, I just,
Huh?
someone dropped her. Never mind.
Oh,
How did we not know that you walked into a door?
because it just happened today. Just happened today, just a couple hours ago. Like, it's not my fault. It literally just happened.
No, it was totally the door's fault. I
Was
know.
like I told that door. Dang it! How dare you smack me?
Why would you do?
No, how rude that was. That was rude. But it was the clerk laughing at me. That was my favorite part. Like the laugh and the point. Whole, are you okay? Like sarcastically, because you know I'm not. About broke my nose. But yeah, thanks. But yeah, thanks.
Fine, I'm
People
a little
make me laugh.
embarrassed, but okay.
I wasn't even embarrassed actually, because I do stupid stuff like that on the daily. But I was more concerned that I broke something and I had to pay for it. So that's it was an embarrassment. Let me see if I can go. I think that's my password. Nope.
That's the worst when you're like, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's not it. Let's try this one. Nope.
Shows
not
how
it
much
either.
you get on your laptop.
I barely ever get on my laptop other than work, but I was trying to do something. I don't know how I'm going to do it. There's Villain.
Hey, Villain.
Hi, Villain.
Put me in the big box, Melitta. Flip it.
There you go.
Hold on. How do I flip my camera? Hold on, I could do this. I just sent it to you. So
On here or?
I did, but it should be in my. Hold on. I sent it to you. Hold on. Go back. So it'll be in my DM history. I'll just be able to pull it up and show it on my account.
No, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Why isn't this updating? That's so weird. There we go. I got it now. Sorry, my DMs were like reloading. Hold on.
No, I don't think Lisa's going on with me. It's just me.
Do I need to zoom in, or do you
Yeah,
get it?
here.
Have to decide for yourself.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate,
Yeah, she's
but
upset with me.
there's
but it's
something going
okay.
on here. I don't know what it is. I don't pretend to know what it is.
I love her so much. Yeah, I saw that already.
I actually was listening to Villains live earlier and I fell asleep.
Oh. Hey, Shauna. She's so sweet. Trying to get this to let me open my. So it's not my computer thing that I don't know the password to. It's my tickety tock. I don't remember my password to because I use my face recognition instead. Nope. Oh, it's because my computer needs an update. All right, cool. I'll just do that now. So I don't have to do it for work tomorrow because I'm not going to have time because I'm sleeping in before I have to go to work tomorrow. Where is Green Eye Girl? You know what I notice? Every time I get a text message, it like freezes me on here when I'm trying to do stuff. How was your day, Green Eye Girl?
It was low. Picked up my prescriptions and stuff for Thanksgiving. That's it.
Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I went to the grocery store.
Probably was busy, huh?
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there today. Like, a lot.
I think we almost got everything. My husband went on his lunch break and got 2 turkeys, and I already have a ham.
Hmm.
So
So I know at Winn Dixie, I think Winn Dixie's only here where I'm at, in for a 15-pound turkey for $8.
wow,
As long as you have a Winn Dixie reward card, which literally it's not like you have to pay anything. It's just your number that you use, and that's it. So that's a really smart place to go because it saves a lot of money if you have to get a turkey.
Costco has them for 99 cents. But I know, I don't know if you guys have Stater Brothers over
Wait,
there.
like
They have them for
99 cents
80.
for the whole turkey?
No, 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 for per pound.
Oh, okay.
And then
About to say,
I heard
dang,
that
that's even
Stater
cheaper
Brothers.
than $8.
Yeah, right?
I've never been to Costco because you have to have like a weird card or something, like a specialty card or
Membership
something.
card.
Like a membership.
Membership card. Yep, that's what it is. Isn't that like Sam's Club? Like Sam's Club, you have to have a
Yes,
membership too.
same things.
Yes.
They should just make like one card that you can use at all those places because sometimes those places are not like Sam's isn't everywhere. It used to be.
Well, I don't know about how Sam's Clubs work, but with Costco, we actually get money back because we also get our gas there because gas
Yeah,
is so
Sam's is the same
expensive
way.
here.
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, we get money back and it more than covers our membership fee.
Oh, go on. Yeah, Sam's is the same way. You get gas there, and you get like money back towards your gas or X amount off your gas. You have the Sam's
Well,
card. It's just almost the same thing.
BB
But
said
I
at least
remember
with Sam's
going to
Club, you can get
Sam's
a
when I
big
lived
bag.
in Long Island. Like when I lived up north, my mom used to always go to Sam's, and then we got one down here.
We used to have one, but they closed it down and turned it into a Walmart.
Oh, isn't Walmart and Sam's owned by the same people?
No. Oh yes, yes, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, right?
You can do what with the Sam's card or Costco?
Well, let's talk.
You cannot go to Costco on the Sam's card. So where I'm at, I'm more of a Costco guy.
And you
And
don't
by the
have to pay for
way,
the membership. Ah,
it's about on par with Sam's, but the food at Costco, I'm much more impressed with, and a lot of the products actually I am.
my husband said if you get a gift card from Costco, you can put like $100 on there, and you could just keep using the gift card to buy your groceries without ever paying for a membership fee. Like you could
I've
just keep
heard that.
refilling it.
Yeah, I prefer Costco over Sam's Club.
So Costco, two things that I absolutely, well, three things that I love at Costco. It's like almost every week. I'll get a pack of their pre-made stuffed peppers, and they're fantastic. They come pre-made, like ready in a tray. All thing you gotta do is pop them in the oven at 400 degrees for 50 minutes. The other is their chicken enchiladas. And I'll same thing, same principle, and then I'll get all like a roasted chicken for $5, and then I'll pick
Oh,
off
you
the
can't
meat.
eat the roasted chicken.
No, I'll pick off the meat and I throw it in the chicken enchilada and just make it more meaty.
That's a great idea.
That is
The
a
one
really
thing
good
I hate about
idea.
Costco and Sam's, I always tell my husband, pray because I'm going to Costco. And I don't mean to pray for me, I mean to pray for all the people that are stopping and abandoning their carts to go get a free sample. I will
Yes.
literally play bumper carts there. It drives me insane because our Costco is so crowded. So when you just abandon your cart in like a main artery, oh, yes, Melissa, I
Mm.
have cart rage. Exactly. It's so bad. My husband hates going to Costco with me because I'm so rude.
So one
Oh,
thing I love about cilantro too a
artery
lot as
aisle.
well. Peanut gallery down there. Keep the comments low, but
That means Melissa.
so there is actually you can buy like whole cilantro plants and like all like the herb garden stuff ready right there to where you just don't have to buy sprigs, but you can buy like a whole cilantro plant because I love
Where's that at,
cilantro.
JP?
Costco.
Oh, at Costco? I've never
Hmm.
seen that. And we use a
Mm,
lot of that in our house.
I love it. I
Oh,
like.
where are you finding that at? What department?
I would find it right over by as you're going into the transition into because it goes plants. Yeah, it's by the plant section, but it's at the end of the plants, and they'll have herbs there, planted herbs. Like they'll have the tomato
JP said you could
plants.
get a whole cilantro plant there.
I know
I've
because I
never
rub
seen that. I'm gonna
and I
look
rub
for that.
cilantro on my neck sometimes.
You just grow it for when we need it.
I love it. I love it. I love cilantro.
Yeah, we do too. My husband makes delicious Mexican food.
That and the basil. The basil makes me happy.
I'm gonna check it out. I want to buy all of them. Then I have an herb
She's like, I'm
garden
gonna buy
over here.
every single plant that they sell
Yeah,
in there.
I'm terrible. I can't go in there without spending easily $100.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh, when I was coupled up, I was dropping $300 every 2 weeks.
Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot. You make money like that.
No, I was just eating money like that. It was,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Lois has a question for you, JP.
yeah.
She said, enough. I'm big on natural remedies. Why cilantro on the neck?
Well, hey, Lois, because there's two type of people in the world. One that loves cilantro, or B, it tastes like soap to them. And because I love
Yeah,
cilantro so much, it's a great way to delineate who's going to be your friend and who can't be your friend right off the bat. So when you go in, you meet someone, and then you close out, give them a hug, and they're disgusted by your smell of cilantro, you know they're not going to be your friend. But if they like your scent,
JP, that's how you find fucking friends, JP?
mm,
You rub cilantro on you and go, hey, if you like my scent, we can be friends. I'm gonna start.
just pheromones. JP uses cilantro for pheromones,
Never heard that one.
I have never heard that
right?
one before. Let me rub this on my body and see if we can be friends.
you love it or you don't.
Very
So,
interesting.
Are you cold, Moonlight? You are cold. Do you want to come in the house
You are
tonight?
right, JP. There's no in between.
yeah, because it's actually genetic if you like cilantro or not.
That's what I
What?
heard.
Get out of
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
here.
heard that.
Get out
Nothing
of
to
here.
do
You
with your
lie.
taste buds.
yeah. People who don't like cilantro have a genetic deviation where they genetically don't like it and they're repulsed by it. It's kind of like vampires to garlic.
Come on.
Um, but they found out
I'll put you in
genetically
the house.
pe-
You gotta get in the cage.
people
Sorry, I'm trying to
who
get my outside cat in the cage because it's cold outside for her. Oh, him. Sorry. Keep forgetting it's a boy.
Yes, it's a boy.
I keep
Melita, you have a
forgetting.
big day tomorrow. Did
Huh?
Reaper talk to you? You have a
I
big
have a
day
what?
tomorrow. Are you ready?
Yeah. What
Big
big day
day.
tomorrow? Hmm.
Isn't tomorrow your meeting?
Oh yeah. I forgot to do any prep for that, bro.
Uh-oh. Melissa, you need to
Oh,
prep. You need to
girl.
prep her for her
I
meeting
have
tomorrow at work.
no preparation for tomorrow. Actually, let me check to see if the meeting's tomorrow or if they moved it again, because I always move my meetings. I'm gonna check. Moonlight, if you want to come in the house, you have to get in a pet carrier, because Grandma won't let me put you in there loose. Let's go. Okay, or ignore mommy. Whatever. I'm not gonna be out here all night trying to please this cat to get in the cat box so I can bring it inside. It's getting cold out here. No, I didn't prep. But I'm gonna check to see if it is tomorrow or not. Because if it is tomorrow for sure, and they didn't move it again, then I am gonna have to figure something out before I go into work at 12.
Well, everybody gave you pointers,
Or I can
Melissa.
just wing it again.
No.
I
No.
can wing it.
No.
Damn, everybody said no
Don't
at the
do
same
that.
fucking time. That just tells me everything I need to know. I
Just
wasn't
write it
that
all
bad.
down.
I'll write it
Oh,
down.
rub cilantro on your speech and your paper and stuff like that.
No, he did not just say rub cilantro on your paper before you go in there. Yeah. Lord,
Did you see
that's
what
weird as fuck.
Melissa said? I
Yes,
think your love
Melissa, you
affair
are
is
right.
over, JB. Your love affair is over.
We're going to work on some genetic testing to see if they can be altered. I just love cilantro so much.
Melissa said that's
DD, your
weird as fuck.
bulldog loves the snow. My border collie has never seen snow, but I'm pretty sure he'll love it because he absolutely loves the cold. I can't take the cold. And due to the fact that I live right down the street from the beach, it is very cold where I live right now for no reason. Oh. Does anybody else have big plans for tomorrow besides me tanking my meeting?
You're
We
not
all
going
know
to
it's gonna.
tank it.
I'm gonna tank it.
I'm
I'm
not going to
okay
tank
with
it.
knowing that I'm gonna tank it. Like I am perfectly fine with knowing that.
No, you
See,
just
I
need
like the
to.
rain and
You
extreme
just need
heat.
to say, I'm requesting a
Positive
raise,
thought.
and then you give all the reasons why you're requesting it. You don't say, give me more money.
Give me money.
Give me
Y'all
money.
could have told me that when I did that. Y'all could have said, "Hey, Melita, don't say give me more money."
Just say, show
I
me the
wasn't
money.
here.
Can I just
I
scream,
was
"Show
not
me
present.
the money"?
There you go.
I was not present when that happened.
Oh, you're lucky.
My, my
I
Naka
think
takes
that's
no
the day I woke
responsibility.
up and wasn't feeling good.
So remember, and you know
JP,
what? If you have to end the live early, I would do that. But six P's of success: prior planning prevents piss poor performance.
That's good.
So if you go
I
in that
work from
meeting, go
home,
hit it. Go
Melissa,
hit
so
it hard.
there's gonna be no doors that I have to worry about. Thank you very much.
Then email them some cilantro.
I just actually have to like not wear my pajamas tomorrow.
What?
You
No
just have to
pajamas?
say,
I mean,
Damn.
I can wear my pajama pants, but I can't wear my top as my pajama top. Come on, Benji, it's cold. I was trying to
Well,
let the
that's
cat
gonna
come in
look
the
so
house. Come on,
weird.
come on,
You're gonna
you
have
just
this
say,
nice button-up shirt, blouse-looking thing with pajama pants.
come on. Yep, I am actually. How did you know? How did you know about the button-up shirt and the pajama pants? How
Empath
did
to
you know?
empath.
I just can't. If he don't stop with this cilantro mess, y'all. You know
Hey, it's
what? I
Empath
learned
to
in
empath.
business school, they told us for presentations, meetings, emails, it's KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple,
okay.
stupid. Don't be talking too much. Keep it simple. Get straight to the point. See, I can do those too, JP, but I ain't rubbing cilantro all over my neck like a
So you know
weirdo.
what?
Hey, I'm
Wait.
glad
So
to
what I
know about
heard,
the cilantro.
And I was
listen,
just moving my head just like that when I was saying it too. How'd you know?
this is what I heard you say, Melissa. I heard you say, go in there, say, I want more money, and then
No,
hang up.
Yeah.
That's what I
no,
heard you
No.
say.
no,
You say
no,
keep it simple.
no.
That's keep
I
it
didn't say that
simple.
damn simple.
That's what you said. You said,
Jesus
keep it
Christ.
simple, stupid. And that's what that means. Go in
Holy
there,
Exactly.
ask
hell.
for the money, hang
Well,
up
I
like a
don't know who
mic
you should
drop,
listen to,
and go back
cilantro
to.
freak up here or me, but you're going to do great.
I'm with Melinda.
Don't walk in there smelling like a freaking jar of
Cilantro?
salsa.
You're going to get a raise, and you're going to get hired every
They'll be
time. You're
like,
going to get a raise.
is your old job a Mexican restaurant? Damn, bitch.
If you're bringing the chips too, yeah, you smell like poor
Yeah.
chips.
And what if they have the DNA marker like I do and they hate cilantro? You might not get the job. Do not take JP's advice.
Then you might need
He
another
Oh,
career
so
path.
he sounds
don't
very
bathe
smart,
in
but he's really a
cilantro
ding
tonight,
dong.
basically.
No,
Exactly.
that's weird. And I thought he was kidding. He told me this in private and I thought he was joking, and now I'm starting to think he's for real.
He is for real. He's over
That
there
is
nodding his head. Yes,
that
he's
is
for real.
freaking weird.
It's not weird. It's just different.
Yeah, okay. Next time you meet, I was about to say a man, but a woman, and you go kiss her neck and it tastes like a jar of salsa, let me know how you feel about that.
I'm going to love it. I'm like,
Unless
here
you're
we
Hey,
just
go.
it's
feeling
good
extra
to know
spicy.
that. Make sure my ex-husband doesn't ever come
I
around.
mean, most
He
of
don't
my
There you
like
go.
exes
cilantro.
are Spanish, so that wouldn't be something that I would steer away
Well, then,
from, but
Lord have mercy.
I'm
Y'all,
just
I thought
saying.
he was,
Yes, you got it.
I just can't. I can't.
Melita,
But
just
I
be
don't like
assertive and
cilantro.
say, I would like to, I'm requesting a pay raise, and then
Yeah.
list the reasons why you're
Yeah,
requesting that pay raise.
but Green Eye Girl, last time that had happened, right? They gave me 10 cents. So can I say I would like to get a pay raise, not change like dollar
Yeah,
bills?
you could say, I would like a 5% or a 10% pay raise, start high. I'd like a 10% pay raise,
Or you
and
can
then list the
lie.
reasons. Most
You can.
companies only give out 5 or 10%.
I ended up getting a $10 pay raise, and you know why?
Why?
Oh,
Because they
nice.
needed me, and I told, and this actually wasn't a lie either, because a company from across town called. They needed somebody that only I could do that job,
Uh-huh.
and I went to my boss and I told him, I was like, they're offering me this much more, and I would like to stay here because I love this company and I love you guys, but I need to be able to survive, and so if you want to keep me here, you're gonna have to match it, and they did.
Yeah. Oh,
My son just
that's
did
good to
that
know.
too and got a massive raise. But
But
you also gotta kind of feel out the company. You know, have you heard from other employees what type of pay raises they give out?
No, because we are contractedly, like in our contracts, right, that we sign for the job, we are not allowed to talk about money, and everybody takes that very, very serious that I work with. They will not answer any questions about that because they're afraid someone's going to record them just to get them fired so that they can get more money or whatever. But from what I heard, is some people are making like $3 more than me. Some people are making $1 more. Some people I'm making $3 more than. So it like just depends, type of thing.
okay, so all right, serious head on your highlights. So you open it up with bottom line up front, the
I'm
bluff,
gonna
right?
drop at this point. Bye, Mr. Cilantro. Good luck, Melita. You're gonna do so good.
You are. You're gonna do great.
All right,
You are.
appreciate
You're
it.
gonna
Love you.
do freaking so wonderful. I'm so freaking proud of you. Bye.
Focus on your highlights. Focus on your highlights
I
and
thought you
what you
meant
bring
like
to the
my
company. You
hair.
know
I
what?
was like, why would I focus
No,
on my
no, no. Serious. Focus on the
yeah.
highlights. Talk about your reviews. Think about your say your production rate. You know, think about you. What you mentioned before is you've trained all these people and they've been elevated to these positions. You're the one who got them there.
Yeah.
Um, and so let them know like, hey, um, I understand the company's intent. I understand the organization's intent, and I roll with it, and I produce more producers for the company by training them. So highlight the good stuff, and then look at it as like what you bring to them, and then you know, and say, I did ask him was like, don't you, and say you corner them like this, don't you think I deserve a pay raise? Because that automatically
Okay.
forces them to a logical answer of yes. Because you don't want to
Okay.
say, what did I do? Are you not satisfied with me? Because what you don't want to do is you don't want them to start searching for negative thoughts. So don't say, is
Okay.
there something better I can do or anything like that? You immediately bring out your highlights and say, kind of like, don't you think I deserve a pay raise? Now, if they say no, you can say, why is that? But if they say yes, then say, what would you like? And you would say, I don't know, maybe, and what the other person's saying, like maybe 10% would be appropriate. Um, say 10%, and they're like, no, we'll give 1%. You can say, well, the national, standard cost of living has went up 3%, and then with that, that's how you can do those counter offers. But you can say, uh, you know, that's when it goes into a little bit of negotiation part. But I wouldn't accept anything less than 3%, 3.9%, which is the national cost of living allowance increase, COLA.
Oh, okay.
So, but if you go, because by the way, before I retired, I was a human resources manager. So if you go ahead and say, hey, and you bring up the highlights and then say, and it's a targeted question, don't you think I deserve a raise? You already got them thinking that you deserve a raise, and you didn't give them any reason why they didn't. So,
Okay. I'm looking to
if it
see
was
if I
me,
still have a meeting tomorrow or not.
I would have your talking
JP,
points, and I would have your talking points in front of you to where he can't
Mm-hmm.
see them, so you can roll from one thing to another, to another, to another. And you say, wouldn't a pay raise sound logical to you? Now you're passively, subconsciously doing mental judo on them, and it's like, well, shit, yeah, you do deserve a raise.
and be prepared to negotiate, like JP said.
Um.
Look and do the hard math. What is 10%? What is 5%? What is this? Instead of saying, give me a dollar amount, focus on percentages unless a percentage seems way too high. If a percentage seems way too high, too much higher than a dollar amount, then roll with
Mm-hmm.
a dollar amount.
So I can't
But
ask for like a
roll.
50% raise.
So if you want to double your raise, no, just say I would like whatever this amount of dollar an hour raise.
Okay.
So you want to go whatever
Mm-hmm.
sounds less, but what is actually more. So if it's if 5% if 5% is more than whatever dollar amount, then go with that. Um, but you just articulate it with either a actual dollar amount or a percentage. But what you want to do is you want to soften the blow for them. Like, hey, listen, it's only 20%, and so like 20% of $10 is a $2 raise. Now, if you say give me a $2 raise, that actually sounds less. So I'm like, I would be more comfortable giving a $2 raise. Now, say you're making, say $100,000 a year. I'm like, give me a damn $20,000 raise, that sounds more impactful than me. It's like, hey, you know what? Just give me 20%.
Hmm. All right.
So
I'm gonna try.
you just got to make it sound softer to where it hits their pockets less, but you show that you're still performing. Now, if they say, hey, we want to put you on a trial, it's like, well, how about a promotion?
Yeah. A
And they
promotion.
start having home. Yeah, you say, hey, there's positions that open quite often. Um, what would what would be your mindset of being? What are your thoughts of me filling in one of those promotion positions, or one of those positions that are elevated or whatever, that receive more pay? And you can say, hey, what do you think of about that, me going in one of those positions?
You do know I don't talk like a robot, right? Like I feel like
No,
if
you
I
do
go
it.
in there and speak like that, right, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is Melitta reading off of?"
No, then you don't have to directly read it verbatim. You just look at it and just like bam and start flowing.
Okay. Because
But
I
you
can't,
you
I
know
can't
flow.
read all that. Because he's gonna be like, "Well, how do you know all these big words and
Then
why?"
rehearse with us. Rehearse with us.
I was
Melissa, are
just
you going to
gonna
get her a
say.
script? Melissa, you going to get that script together or what?
He said, "Be yourself, not a burrito."
I am not you know what? If I was a burrito, I would be the tastiest damn burrito.
You're not my flavor burrito.
No
I
comment.
honestly probably could give her a much more simple,
Yeah.
yeah, that is convincing, but doesn't use every single word in the dictionary. I love you dearly, you know that, JP, but sometimes, honey.
Sometimes you got to own that digital space between someone. Maintain eye contact.
No, you just have to walk in and be yourself and be confident and just ask for what you want and say that you really want to work, you want to stay working there because you like it there, but you need to make more money to survive and you would prefer to stay with their company, but if not, then you've had offers elsewhere and say, what can you offer me that
Yeah,
would
but what
make
if
it
they
worth
call my
staying?
bluff and be like, "We'll go with those other offers" when there's no
They're
other
not
offer?
going to say that because they need you. You don't have to think about 5,000 percentages and numbers. And JP is really, he knows what he's talking about, but I don't want you to be confused. Just remember when I came up here, I said, keep it simple, stupid. No, you're not stupid. You're an angel, but keep it simple.
Mm.
Because otherwise you're going to get nervous and you're going to be like, oh, what am I supposed to say? Just keep
That's
it
what I'm
simple.
worried about.
Don't worry about it. Just go in there, be yourself, ask for what you want, be honest, and see what happens. And you're going to be fine. Just don't run into the door. Don't walk in smelling like a burrito. You've got
Again,
this. We
I
love
work
you.
from home right now, so I'm having the meeting at home, just
Oh, well, thank
online.
God. See, that eliminates so many of your problems. You ain't going to fall down or nothing or run into anything. You can't be stinky. So you've got this. You're going to freaking excel. You're going to get this raise. We're going to have a freaking daggum party for you.
Whoop, whoop. I'll bring
Oh
See,
Lord.
who's the motivational speaker now, JP?
I'll bring the tacos.
Oh, God.
With the
With all
cilantro
the
on them.
cilantro.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'll put the cilantro on the side.
Yeah.
Do
Hmm.
you
We'll
do
see.
cilantro and onions, JP? Do you
No,
mix
I
them
do not.
together?
No, I do not like onions.
What?
See, I like
You don't
onions,
like
but I don't like
onions?
cilantro. It is a literal genetic trait,
There are
No.
guys.
certain types of people that don't like onions that I can't trust. No, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
kidding.
send
Onions are
I'm gonna send a
delicious.
screenshot from my ancestry DNA to Melita to prove to her that this is an actual thing. Because I know it sounds really weird, but it's legitimate.
Okay.
And because most people in my life absolutely love cilantro, and it bothers me to the point I will straight up walk my whole family out of a restaurant if I can't find anything on the menu without some daggum cilantro in it. I'm like, hell no.
Mm.
I don't like onions either.
But the best thing is that they ain't gonna smell you. You could smell like a giant fart, and they wouldn't even know it. So you got this, girl. You gonna do so good. I believe in you, and I would like a report back after it's done.
Oh, well, tomorrow when I get on.
If you want a
Because I
pep
get
talk
on at 9
before me,
o'clock.
JP can get on here and confuse the hell out of you.
Ooh,
He can
are
give
you?
you
That is the
1,000
last
big
thing
words,
I
and I'll
need
just say words
is,
like
Ooh,
fart.
loop me into Zoom and I can be your negotiator.
oh,
Oh God,
Jehovah. My supervisor's gonna be
yeah.
like, who the
We
fuck is
need
this
all
cilantro eating guy?
Jehovah, Jesus.
Yep. Let me like.
Does he work for the company? No, he's my he's my he's the guy I go to for advice to get a raise.
He's your
Lord have
agent.
mercy.
No, it's not that. It is like I can be your human resources business partner. That's it.
Your
There
agent.
you go.
What are you eating?
I
He's
am
been eating
drinking
something
tea.
all damn day on live with turkey in the background. I don't know what it is.
So I like earlier I was eating almonds and little mini pretzels,
Oh,
and now I'm just drinking my hot tea. My hot tea.
I'll be your special emotional support goofball. How about that?
Listen, it can be a big old
no.
call just like this, and we can be on the panel. We can get other people up. We can, you know what? We can bring like
Oh
Lori up,
hell,
and you can say, "Do you want that? You don't want that. We will unleash the Kraken on you."
You
Jesus!
pay me to be more of a Lori. We need you to pay me to be a Melita on the phone.
Oh my God!
Like we will send that on you. That thing will arrive
The
to your
pay
If
scale
house asking for money.
that
if
we're
you could
looking
put
for
a
is an
Melitta
LR.
filter on me, I would negotiate it for you, and I promise you, I would get you a raise more than JP could because it would sound more believable because he is too much of a smarty pants.
You would walk out of there in his job.
Listen, I'm
You would
good at
have no job.
negotiating.
I would have that guy quitting. I would have that guy going home
No, he
and
would be
like
like, why is the Secret Service in my office? You act like you're no, calm down.
I would have that
Oh
guy
my
so
lord.
Calm
emotionally broken
down.
down. So emotionally broken down. What's his
Bree,
name? I'm gonna troll my
don't
Facebook.
tell him anything, Melita.
I'm gonna find his
I'm
pattern of
not
life.
saying his name because this is a
He'll
live
know his daggum
JP.
social security number.
I'll find it.
All right. I'm
Because
leaving
I can
again.
hear. I'm like, you like fishing? Does he like fishing?
You
I'm
like
a fish.
fishing?
I know you like fishing, but then you just throw me back into the water like I don't even matter.
Oh, wait, you
I'm
back in the
so
water?
hurt. I'm
I don't.
over this live.
I don't take you home, clean you, and fry you up. I'm
Shut up.
sorry.
Good luck, Melita. Love you.
Love you
She'll be back.
too.
She'll
She'll
be
be
back.
back up. We all know she'll be back up. This is her jam right
Of
now.
course.
Cracks me up. She makes me laugh.
She's great.
He's hilarious.
Oh goodness gracious. Today was a
Did you
lot, y'all.
realize?
Did y'all huh?
I was going to say, you're live last night. By the time I bounced out of the live, and you kept going for a few more hours.
Yep.
Like when I bounced out and left the panel, you already had like 2,500 viewers and maintained around 600 and some on average.
Yeah, I was proud. I was proud of myself for not getting yelled at by that many people. That was bad. Because like the more the people, the more like rude they were.
Yeah, but you kept everybody calm. You kept everybody respectful.
I
You
tried.
were the
I
one
really
that was.
tried. I really tried. I
You,
really, really
you
did.
were the one that was. You did great. You did fantastic. You were the
I can't
one
please
that
everybody,
was
you know?
asking. You were asking the direct questions. You said, you know what? I'm going to leave the comments open because people have questions.
Yeah.
So it was you. You did fantastic.
I
It was
appreciate
almost.
that.
It was literally like. It was literally like listening to a Q&A
Yeah.
and like, hey, the people want to know. The people want to know them.
Well, I
And
mean, I
when
will say this. I did see the lives that Lisa did today, and it one really pissed me off is where she's threatening Kim and Stephanie. Like, I don't know Stephanie, never met Stephanie, never spoke to Stephanie, but that's not okay. I'm sorry. Just because you're not getting money from someone doesn't mean that you can threaten them. Like,
yeah,
or threaten to call the school. That's even if she still works for a school, y'all. Like, she might have been a teacher or a teacher's aide or something at a school before. Doesn't mean she is one now. I don't know. Something just, it rubbed me the wrong way. It pissed me the hell off. And I was like, yo, like, I get that she's desperate, but she didn't have to do that. Like,
well,
threatening somebody is
she
never a good way. Unless that's
no,
how she's always gotten her way.
it's going to get worse.
Oh, I know
She's
it's
going to
gonna
get
get worse.
worse.
And people kept saying, "Oh, Kim's gonna give it to her. Kim didn't give her nothing today, so tomorrow's gonna be, oh, Kim's gonna give it to her today." It's like the girl proved that she wasn't gonna give her money today, and yet people are still on her.
Did you see Mickey Mouse's fans video where Kim was in the comments
Of what?
of Lisa's live?
So
And she said,
I
I'm
go in her
done.
I go on her live and watch it.
Yeah, no, Kim commented and she said, I'm done.
Good. I'm
And
proud of
really
her.
pissed
I
off.
am so proud of her for that. That's got to be hard to do, you know,
Oh, I'm sure.
especially with someone that you thought was obviously, you know, I mean, every day that she does that, the better and better it will get for her, you know. And
But then it also shows Kim that, Kim said last night that that they bonded over certain things. And I think today really shows Kim that their relationship to Lisa is transactional.
oh yeah, it was 100% for funds, and that breaks my heart for Kim. I know Kim's not innocent on things. Kim even said she's not innocent on things, right? But at least she said, hey, I will take my responsibility for the things that I did, and also take the whatever comes with it. Like, if there is an investigation, if there is, she'll do it. What I don't understand is why people keep saying she stole people's identity when the only two people's identity she's ever used for a CA was her own or Dan's, and Dan knew about it. Dan's her boyfriend.
Right.
And what pisses me off about that is Kim actually has proof that she hasn't opened up any other CAs. You can change the name of your CA, but those are the only two times she's ever opened them, was in her name or Dan's name. And I tried today to open up a different CA, even though I have one, right? You can have more than one. Just have to have different email addresses and phone numbers.
Right.
That's it. That's literally it. So I hope people back off of her a little bit and let her heal and let her focus on her sobriety to get better. Yes, she had a straw in her hand. Okay, and she admitted last night she still has struggles with downers.
Right.
I mean, she admitted it. It's not like she lied to us and said, "Oh, I've been sober this whole entire time." She said she has messed up.
Right.
I can see if she
Yeah,
lied
and
and said, "I've been sober."
I did go back and watch it, and I know it upset people that I asked my questions had already been asked and answered, but
Yeah.
what I did notice is that she gave a much longer explanation than she did the first time around.
Yes. Yeah. Like, I'm proud of her for coming up here and tolerating people. Like, when she came up, there was only 36 of us, y'all. Not even. I think there was like 26 or something. Um, and she held her own, and she didn't even do it for the views, because I don't get views like that. Like, I'm a private, like we keep to ourselves kind of group. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I guess somebody told somebody that told somebody that she was on the live, and then people kept rushing over here. And I felt bad for her because I couldn't stop the train wreck.
People were sharing out the live last night.
Yeah.
Did you
So,
watch
I mean, it is
Jersey?
what it is.
Did you watch my live with Jersey Fran when Ronnie and Gina were in there?
When Ronnie and G, no, I didn't watch jerseys at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have time. I had to go take my mom to the doctor. I had to go grocery food shopping, come back, take care of my son. I didn't really have time to look at it.
Ronnie said some very telling things about Lisa. Um, I was a little bit taken back.
What did she say?
She said that, well, she was talking about how high her dose is.
Oh yes, and that
But
she does it to get go as
yeah,
like cloud 9 every morning.
and but she said what she did to keep that dose because her
She
clinic
got
was going to
pregnant,
reduce her. She got
right?
pregnant twice.
Yep.
Yeah, and everybody was just shocked that she said that. But then again, I was like, well, this is Lisa, but she's so concerned about her dose being lowered.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, she's concerned because then it's not a cloud 9 feeling that she'll get every morning for free on the taxpayer's
Right?
dollar, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, us taxpayers are paying for her to feel that feeling every day, and she doesn't even use it for what it's supposed to be used for. It's supposed to be used to help you stay sober, you know?
And
Um,
she also did clear up uh, because people were accusing Ronnie of taking money from her.
yeah,
Ronnie stealing money from Lisa, and she did clear that up. She said she had gone over there to her parents. She had no gas, and Lisa gave her the card. It had $9 on it, and so she took it. And she's like, "For everything that girl's done to me, I'm taking that $9." So she put gas in her car, and she returned the card to Lisa yesterday. So she didn't steal the card from Lisa to keep her, from buying anything. Lisa gave her the card and she did return it.
yeah. Well, I mean, we could all knew that was a lie, though. Like that Lisa was saying Ronnie
Right.
still had her card. She just wanted more money. What gets me is she's cussing
Hmm.
and screaming at Kim while at a fucking ATM getting the money Kim sent her that day.
Right.
Like, come on,
And
dude. Like,
screamed all day today that
all
Kim gave
day
her nothing,
threatened
that it was
Kim,
a lie.
threatened Stephanie, like the things that she, and my whole thing is for her to say, everybody go on my brand new Discord that I'm starting, and we're gonna call the school together and make them rug test her, because if that was my kid, woman, you wouldn't even get sober for your kid. What the hell you mean if that was your kid?
Yeah. You were living in a cockroach infested,
Infested
feces
home with
infested
your
apartment
kid.
with your
Her
kid.
kid begged her to get
Exactly.
off live, I don't know how many fucking times, and stop
Yep.
embarrassing him, and he was homeschooled.
Yep.
So she's got some nerve. Am I saying these people are innocent? No. And I shouldn't have to keep repeating myself on that, but I do have to keep repeating myself because people are going to take it out of context, you know? All I'm
Right.
saying is it's a load of fucking bullshit to threaten two people that were supposedly your friends because they stopped giving you money. Like, are you serious?
Could you imagine having a friend that took you for 4 grand in 2 months? Like, I can't imagine any of my friends asking me for that kind of money.
No. I let alone I've never had that kind of money, but even if I did have that kind of money and I did give it to a friend, I would give it to a friend if a friend needed it and I had it.
If they needed
But
it, but not for
but
that.
not a friend that treated me like that. No. Not every single day used me as an ATM. But I'm gonna say this again. They trauma bonded, and I think people take that lightly when people say that. That's not something to take lightly. You get very attached to someone that you feel finally understands you.
I agree.
It's
And I
so
go
hard
through
to,
that with invisible illness, right?
yeah.
People don't really understand lupus or rheumatoid arthritis unless it's something they go through.
Yeah.
themselves. We can tell people about it, but it's not the same. So,
No, it's not.
yeah,
And,
but they definitely have a trauma bond. I agree with
that's
you.
like people that I met that went through what I've gone through with my lifetime. I get attached to them? Hell yeah, because I'm like Jesus. Finally, someone I don't have to explain myself to. They
Right.
can understand when I say I'm triggered, and it's something that normal people wouldn't be triggered of. Like they don't ask how is that triggering, like stuff like that. It's nice to have people that have gone through what you gone through so you don't feel so alone in the world. And even if they haven't, just being nice to each other. Is it really that difficult to be nice to each other?
Well, that's the
Like,
sad part,
honestly.
right? Like, I
Yeah.
did go back and read some of the comments just on the YouTube channels, and some of those comments just floored me. And, I
Yep.
was just like, these people have to be living miserable lives, honestly.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah. I mean, and it was on all of the channels. Comments were like that, and I'm like, God, wow, who did not get enough hugs as a child? I know I didn't.
Somebody wrote awful things to Dren.
I didn't.
You
I
know,
mean, I was just shocked at one of
Deb.
the comments somebody left for
Excuse me
Jersey
for a
Dren.
second, Deb. No one gives a dip. You know what?
Oh,
Deb, you
just
shut your ancient pie hole up right now. You stop it. I love you, Deb.
fine.
Hi,
Deb was the
Kim.
first one when we got off the live. Hey, Kim. When we got off the live, Deb and Binky were the first two to message me. Well, Binky called me.
Kim, was it hard for you today?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, hi, Kim. I didn't see her.
it was. Yep. She's
I'm
right.
sure it
She
was.
is in between. She's at the bottom of Green Eyed Girl, Binky.
Yeah, I saw her now, but I didn't see her before.
I knew it was. Oh no, you're fine, Ma. I knew it was going to be hard for her today, though. You know what I mean? Like this isn't going to be an easy situation at all for anybody involved.
I agree.
And to get the type of, I was proud of her last night for answering the question. She didn't skip only but one question she didn't want to
One.
answer, and that's fine. She shouldn't have to answer that because it's not her responsibility of the people that send Lisa money. Um, like on how much she makes a day. That's not really. We could take a gander on what we think it is. We might not be right, but we might be right. No, no.
Well, I've heard Kim answer that question before.
You have.
Yeah,
I've
she
never
did
asked
answer it
question.
once
You
before.
did?
I forget who's. I don't know if it was on Discord or I'm not sure. Kim, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Um, uh, but she did answer it once before, and she said it was about $100 a day. I don't know how
Damn,
true
she
that
makes.
is. I don't know how true that
So
is,
wait,
but
wait, wait, wait.
hey,
Y'all are
go ahead.
telling me I can come on this app, have snot come out my nose, hysterically cry, and I don't have to have a full time job no more?
Gotta do it
Nope.
with no
For
tears.
real? Or
I know my husband
or
asked me what am I doing with my time.
I can start dancing like LJ,
Exactly.
right? And
No,
I
no,
don't have to have
no.
a full time job no more.
Nope.
No, 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 no.
Hey,
Listen,
Don't do
sign
guys,
it,
me up.
I
Melita.
I'll
think
do it.
instead of the raise, you know what? No, who needs an honest 9 to 5?
We'll just do TikTok. Jeez.
We're just gonna come on here, start dancing with our bellies out, and hope and
Dude,
pray.
it's
Uh,
the thing is that
Get the
belly
comb
tickle.
bras.
She does like this belly tickle, and I don't like the way her hands move. That damn belly
7
tickle is
p.m. to
like,
7 a.m. That's me.
is it like
Nah,
Yeah.
you gotta make jokes about this type of stuff because it gets so heavy
Yeah.
so quick. Like it's a good idea to make light of things.
Exactly.
That is super creepy, JP.
I know she does that
JP.
belly tickle, and I don't like it.
That's her seduction.
I
What
don't
are you
like
talking
anything
about?
she does.
Guys, I can do the dance again. I did it last night. Only some people were in here last night when I did the dance.
I
I
missed
missed
Oh,
it.
it.
What?
It's on
I
it's on my YouTube just to make people laugh. It's at the very end. I did
because I fell asleep from like
I
1
took
a.m.
the
to like
filter
4
off and
a.m.
everything, green eyed girl, and did the dance.
Now I'm gonna have to
The
go watch it.
Yep,
the
So
I'm gonna have
LJ
to go watch
dance.
it.
You were in bed, Mama D. I was looking for you too, because oh, I'm headed to watch that shit, Melita. It's at the very end, literally the very end.
Hey, send me the YouTube link. I'm gonna pull it up on my
It's on
Mac.
my channel. You're
That's
Okay,
gonna
it.
what
hold
with
on.
that?
I'm
I'm
The
pulling
not.
up
I'm
same
gonna
name is
on my
iPad
Mac.
right
here.
now.
On my Mac. Yeah.
The same
Let
name is
me.
here.
Yeah, it's the same exact name as here.
Oop.
Yep, I'm heading. I'm going.
I did it to salt and pepper. Push it real good.
Oh
Bum,
gosh.
bum,
Oh
bum, bum,
Lord.
bum, 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 bum.
JP's gonna sing it for you.
Oh
Push it.
Lord.
Push it good,
Oh
boy.
my
You know
God.
you got me going. You got me so that I don't know what I'm doing. That's my
Dun,
shit. Bum,
dun,
bum,
dun.
bum, 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 bum.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Really?
Right.
Seriously?
This is where we're at. If we can't
JP, I
laugh
feel
together,
bad for
then we
you.
can't
You're in the
cry
middle
together.
of them.
Well, you have to stand up, JP, and do
You
it. You have to
have
let
to
us
laugh
see.
at it.
Hold on. Let's see. Little loves are Kim dead inside.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Christy.
let's go to 3 hours and
That's how long my life is. Let's go
three
to
hours and 11
18
minutes.
hours in. I was delirious. I was so tired.
Ooh,
That's why I was dancing.
let's
It's
see.
when I take off the filter. That's how you know. Because that's why I took the filter off.
I'm waiting for his face to change.
Yeah, I want to see his face change. Everybody pay attention to JP's face. He's watching the dancing.
It's buffering right now. Gosh, taking it from 001 to
Let me
three
put him
hours
in the
11
bigger
minutes.
box. I just want to see his facial changes when he notices it.
This is getting hot too.
I even did like the little thing with the arms where you pump it up.
Come on.
How come you're turning red,
I
JP?
was gonna do I was
I'll
gonna do
turn
the
red.
Carlton, but I decided not to.
Carlton.
Yeah, the Carlton.
It's not
Not
unusual to
unusual
be
to be loved by
loved by
anyone.
anyone.
That would be
Ba-na-na-na.
sweet. I actually want to see you do the Carlton.
Yeah, he's
Not
gonna spit the
unusual.
coffee all over him. I know. Wait, Shauna.
No,
Wait.
I don't.
Shauna was
I'm
in
big.
here, I believe.
It's his tea.
Oh,
It's
is
his
she?
tea.
Oh, excuse me. He's gonna spit the tea all over him.
Yeah,
Excuse me, fancy pants.
It's cozy chamomile.
Cozy can't. That's why he looks tired. That's
Well,
liquor.
that's not. I'm decaffeinated.
Melisa said it's liquor.
I wish. Today's not a drink night. Saturday. Saturday, I'm gonna get tuned the fuck up. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm off on Saturday. I've never had a Saturday off a day in my life.
Well, I'm gonna be crying a little bit too.
Why?
It's the anniversary of one of my friends' death, and we all get together. We go to Arlington National Cemetery. We do a
Oh,
couple toasts, and we go
Okay.
out to dinner, and then we just relive life like we were in our 20s and early 30s again, just for one night.
Well, I will say this, and I know I've said it to you like a bazillion times, but thank you for your service.
Oh, no worries.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you, JP.
I met some great people, and I have good friends along the way, and I still see them all the time. So,
I
Hey,
told you,
Yeah.
Melita,
JP, my son's bestie
What?
is
you would
the
make
the
bank
representative.
doing that dance.
of
Did
the
you see it
13
yet?
gold families.
I just watched it.
Did you see it, Deb?
I did. I just watched it.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
what's the time when it
Deb,
starts?
what
What's the
number was
time?
it on?
The very end.
The very,
What
very end?
time was it?
Hold on.
She'll give you the timestamp. Hold on.
That's what I need.
Catherine said I'd be hugging all kinds of toilets if I did.
So at
Any
five
day, Deb.
hours and like 28.
5 hours and 28. Mine only goes to 3 hours and
You're
11
not on
minutes.
my live then. You're on Nookie's live, which is only 3 hours. He only took the Kim bits.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Kim bits.
It's on my
Hilarious.
YouTube page, which is just Melitta Loves. That's it.
Got it.
Catherine, when you watch it, let me know what you think.
All right, here we go.
Show the
Holy
rest of
shit.
us, JP.
6 hours and 21 minutes.
That is
Yes.
not as bad as the other one we did, which was 9 hours.
Let me know what you think, JP.
I'm thinking
Okay,
she's got
five
a job
hours.
on TikTok.
5:28.
5 hours and 28.
28. Yeah.
5 hours and 28 minutes in.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you're a cat. You're a cat.
That's right after that.
Uh,
It was a long night, Diana.
hold on, let me unmute this shit.
No, don't show people.
No, I'm just
Oh,
unmuting.
show it.
Because the people that didn't get to catch all of it, I would like them to see all of it. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a dance, Aussie's mom. Don't worry, I gotta get in the house first. I like to feed the kitty cat. Yeah, clothes on. I need dance. I got triple D's. I gotta hide them suckers.
Oh, tell the world.
I don't want to get bananas. I didn't want to get bananas if my boob slips. Come on, Kim, you know that's funny. You want a flower? I can send you a flower. Would you take it off? I don't like hearing my voice, bro. I hate hearing my voice. I just want to see your reaction to it.
Okay. I need the music though.
Yeah.
I know. Stop doing my voice. I'm gonna mute you. Put your hand up once the music starts. I'm muting you.
Oh, Melita, I love your voice.
I hate
I
my
know,
voice.
Melita.
Yep, now you're doing a dance. I tried to unmute him, but it wouldn't let me.
There you go.
I think she has danced with it. It was Stevie that was
You
in
gotta
there.
show us, JP.
Come on.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. You got some moves.
Oh, let him show us,
There you go.
Melita.
You got them. You're a little. Yeah, you didn't do the little tickle.
I didn't do the belly move. No, I didn't. I didn't do
Did you
the
There you
wink?
go.
belly move. No, I didn't wink.
You didn't wink this time either?
Oh wait, did I wink?
I don't
I
think
know I
so.
said
I
that
don't think
part.
you.
I don't
I know
think
I
you
went
did.
that part.
Yeah, Lori needs to come in here and take lessons. Give us winks. Wink and blow kisses. See, you're ready for OnlyFans now.
You were like, nope.
Nope, not OnlyFans.
Good question.
Don't think it's not. White girl has to go. What's the Lori phrase? Oh yeah, you need the tongue.
Oh, that's when I did that part. They said you forgot the tongue, so I did the tongue thing.
That part right there.
You did a.
I thought it was a pretty good impersonation.
Lori's rhythm was
Yeah.
oh my god.
See, you have too much rhythm though.
I
Like
know.
yeah, you're like your moves are smoother because she just does like the because that's what she does. She's
Melissa said you cannot leave out the tongue.
look.
I didn't. I went back and did the tongue thing because they kept saying, "Hey, do the tongue thing." I went, exactly what JP just did is what I did.
I know, I'm laughing so hard. Did my dance do it? No.
You need to show this to
This
your
is
boss
gonna be
tomorrow.
good. One
Yo,
of your
that
many
dance,
skills.
that's gonna give you that
Yeah, yeah.
dance.
I know, right? Oh my god. Do you guys
See,
out or
I
do
didn't
you
even
stay
see
home
it,
all the
and
time?
we were already like linked to step where we just like,
Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, I did the same thing you just did.
oh, so
Hey,
minds are
Catherine,
strength.
what did you think, Catherine?
No, that's not true. You'd be surprised how many
I'm
lesbians
trying to, Miss Maria.
that they don't like the
Thank
insecure
you
one
for
out.
asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we were talking about why I'm a single lesbian.
Yeah,
And then Reaper was trying to find me a girlfriend and was like, hey, you have a gay flag on there. Are you gay or straight? And I was like, Reaper, no.
Oh
That was
my.
hysterical. She was funny last night. Reaper was playing Let's Make a Date.
and then you just hop. You're like, I'm a
Nice to see
gingerbread
Kim
again.
back. She stuck to it. Lisa was bugged today. Yes, she has stuck to it, and I'm proud of her for that.
One day at
Well,
a
it's a
time.
good victory for the day.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It was
One day at
definitely
a
a good
time.
victory for today. I'm proud of her. Yeah, I had people run to me and say, "Oh my God, she was in her chat." I knew she was in the chat. It was Green Eye Girl that said that she just told her she was done in the chat, which I'm proud of that too. You know what I mean? Like that she did that. That makes me very proud of her. Yeah, Reaper's
Kim,
good for
somebody in the
that.
chat said they have two questions for you, but it's up to you
I
if
have a
you want to talk or
question.
not. Oh,
Yeah,
Lanaka has a
Kim,
question too.
Kim, you do not have to answer anything. You're not up here for that. You're here because you're part of the circle and you need some good laughs today. Today's been a hard day, but if you want to answer something, you can. It's up to you.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I just kind of wanted to just come up here and just,
So,
Hang
yeah.
out.
yeah. Diana said good job
Chill
today,
out.
Kim.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
job.
JP's the
Yeah.
host now. Screw me. Screw the lesbian. Give it to the straight man that drinks chamomile tea.
You cross your legs too,
Look at
JP?
him crossing his legs. Are you bouncing on a yoga ball?
No, not right now. I'm not. No,
Not right now.
no,
Are
no.
you
I have
bouncing on a ball?
sometimes if I'm not careful, one of my balls might slip underneath my leg when I go to sit down, and it's like, ah,
I can't with
That
you.
means you're getting old, JP.
Yeah, he's
well,
so demure. You are, JP. You're so demure.
I'm very mindful.
Very mindful. People probably come in these lives and like, what is wrong with these group? This group is special.
Yep.
Happens to me all
Hold
the
on.
time.
Did my glasses
Me.
make it better?
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, the glasses make it so
1,000%.
much better.
Hmm.
You look like a
We are
professor
definitely
now.
special.
And go through, and I wrap my little tea bag thing around the handle
You
as
know what? To
always.
me, that saying is so dirty.
I was just gonna say, don't be.
The tea bag. I would call it a bean bag, but it's actually
Melita said it and disappeared. She ran.
Diana said it happens to her all the time. I hate when that happens.
Oh, Lord.
TikTok shop sells tea bags, y'all.
You got to
Whoever
wrap it.
came up with the name teabag, like,
Oh,
really had some issues. Like,
Oh,
that's a dirty teabag I see there.
yeah.
oh.
Oh. I thought he was going to stick that in his mouth.
Oh, come on, that wouldn't be demure.
It would be
Not
very
classy.
mindful.
No, not mindful at all.
Oh my god. It's the perfect name, though. It is not a perfect name. Teabag is not a
No.
good name for it. I will ask anyways. Ask what?
Not taking questions tonight.
Ask what?
She keeps wanting to ask 2 questions to Kim.
She can ask them if Kim wants to answer, Kim will answer. If Kim doesn't want to answer, Kim won't answer. I mean, she could ask. I'm not going to tell her not to message it, but
Then she said she wanted to ask all of us a question, 2 questions.
yeah, sure. Go right ahead. Ask your question. I ain't afraid of questions. JP.
Have you ever been hypnotized by a tea bag?
Will you put your tea bag away, please?
It is getting a little chilly. I should
I
put it back
have.
in
I
the
have.
cup.
When has anyone known of someone in active addiction to feed someone else's addiction first? I was an active addiction for a very long time, and if my friends were sick, I would help them out because being sick is absolutely horrifying. And being an addict, you know how horrifying it is.
I don't know, every relationship I've ever been in, and I'm gonna just speak for myself, or friendship, which it hasn't been many, it's always kind of just been right down the middle. Like, even like, hey, like, there was never like, oh, you get a little bit more because I had more money, or you get a little bit less because it was my money. Like, it was always split down the middle, etc. With Lisa, like, if she needed money, I just helped her. I mean, it doesn't mean that I was putting her addiction before mine. If I wasn't able to do it, I wouldn't do it. Like, if I didn't do it, like, if I didn't wasn't able to afford it, then I probably wouldn't have sent her money.
Love that name, Dancing Lady One.
I have a question, Kim, and you don't have to answer, but with the way that she's been behaving today, does it make you feel that she didn't value?
Honestly, it makes me want to cry thinking about it.
Don't
Oh, sweetie,
cry.
don't cry. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. And I don't want sympathy from it either. Like, I did ask don't, but like, no, I really like thought of her as a friend, and I guess it just was never reciprocated.
Elle has got a very bad habit if she's going through this kind of, and then it went silent. So I don't know what the rest of that is. Kim, I did reach out to you today for a mental check-in. Not sure if you saw it or not. That was from Hot Mess Mama.
I'll check my messages. Thank you.
Well, I do want to say that I'm very proud of you. I know today was hard, and I'm very proud of you for, sticking to what you said you were going to do.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Diana says she's proud of you too, Kim, for that.
Thank you,
We're all
Diane.
proud of you.
Yes, definitely.
I do have a question, and you don't have to answer it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably on a lot of people's minds. But why were you holding a straw?
Even if I gave an explanation, no one would even believe me. So honestly, I don't know. I was just nervous, and I don't know if anyone's ever gone shopping and they have the small ass sodas, the
Yeah.
small soda cans. Like I like keeping a straw in my can, but that one just sticks out like way too high. I don't know how to explain it. So sometimes I'll cut the bottom off to fucking make it a little bit smaller, but it doesn't even matter. Like they're gonna think I'm lying about it anyway. So
No, I know what you mean.
if they like, I should have just showed the soda in the video, but I didn't even think anything of it. To be honest, I just didn't cross my mind that I was holding the discard of the straw that I made shorter. But it's okay. Like I can understand why people would think it's used for other reasons. Like can't blame them, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, but you're doing better today. Today is another step forward till tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tracy, I used to do that. I used to cut my straws in half for that reason too. So that would be triggering to me if I saw a small straw. Personally, me, like I can't cut straws now because my mind goes straight back to what I used to do with them.
I just
Used to,
like drinking out of the cans with a straw, but like the long one just keeps popping up like in the smaller can, so like it always just pours soda all over the thing. So I try and make it smaller so that it doesn't, like, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes the straw will have soda stuck in it, like, and it will pour out sometimes, depending on like if you just put it in there or I don't know how to.
oh yeah, because the carbonation of the soda. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
So do I.
I used to do that for my daughter all the time when she was smaller.
Yep.
First, out of all things I'm fidgeting with, it's like that. So obviously, like with my background and everything, like I could understand why people would think that it was used for other reasons and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if everybody has known this, but I have always used IV when it came to my drug of choice.
Drug of choice.
Or yeah, DOC.
There you go.
So you wouldn't catch me dead trying to sniff it, you know? I don't if that makes sense.
So I always used a straw, and I was always afraid of IV. You know what I mean? Like I guess because I'm still to this day afraid of any type of IV. So that does make sense. Because I know a lot of IV users don't do it any other way but IV, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Fred, she went on live and proved that she had both of her arms.
Both her arms and both her hands.
Almost lost one of my arms due to IV drug use. I mean, to
You're fine.
drug use. Yeah, I'm trying.
I
Not
know.
really good with like code words.
I know.
So that's why everyone thinks that I don't have two arms. So I guess that would just be another story to tell another day, you know?
They're saying, didn't Lisa say something about that today about not having an arm in her rant?
I'm not sure. I mean, she might have, but she has never also seen me in person either, so she knows just as much as everybody else would know.
And I mean, come on, it's Lisa. She says a lot of things.
Thank you.
I actually want Kim's hair. I love her hair.
Thank you. People think it's fake. They ask me if I'm wearing a wig. And no, I'm not. I don't wear a wig. I just don't brush my hair. And then it turns into like the beach wavy type of curl. But
Yeah, I don't brush my hair either, but mine's a
I need
little
to start
curlier
brushing.
than yours.
I do need to start brushing it more, but that's why my hair gets that wave though, is just because it eventually, like not brushing it after a day or two, it just picks up the curls on its own, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder what the questions that they had for you guys too. Because they said they had questions for me.
Yeah, I didn't see any of those.
They had questions for.
I looked and I didn't see it.
My birthday is in April. April 2nd.
Somebody asked if you go to NA meetings.
I used to. No, I'm not
Did
currently
you,
going
Kim?
to.
Did you prefer NA or AA meetings? I don't know. Even though I should be in NA, I always preferred the AA meetings. I don't know why.
Honestly, I would go to AA meetings a lot because you can relate to a lot of people and their stories.
Yeah.
But I would also go to NA meetings too, like religiously. Um, Literally, I'm saying like sometimes I would go like 2 to 3 times a day
Oh
just
wow.
to keep myself busy. But once I got on the Sublocade shot, hold on, I have to blow my nose real
You're
quick.
fine. I think she's an Aries, y'all. She's either an Aries or a Taurus, depending on when in April.
7.
I like cried so my nose got runny. But
You're fine.
I'm an Aries.
Yeah.
And so once I got my Sublocade shot, I was like thinking that like anytime I've ever went like around meetings, I would try and find people maybe a little bit like me or with the same type of clean time as me, and then we would get along, and then it would turn into like just like a negative. I don't know how to explain it. So, anyways, I just justified to stop going to meetings, because I feel like if the thought isn't in my head and if I'm not getting cravings, and say I just go to a meeting and somebody's telling their story and they're telling you about how, they had a craving today, and, they talk about all the war stories that they have experienced and this and the third. I just always felt like maybe it would just be putting the idea in my head more than I wanted it to be. So I tried to stop going, and I mean, it's worked for me so far, but my counselor has brought up me, which not my counselor, I would say my doctor with the Sublocade shot has recommended for me to start going back to meetings because of the downers. So
That's what I was gonna say to you. So I do meetings online because I'm either working or taking care of my family, like my mom and stuff, right? So I do my meetings online. There's this group online. I don't know if you would want it, but like I go, so at least you'll know me in there. You hear my voice, in there.
yeah, for sure.
But it's nice, and they have meetings every hour, every hour. So you could pick your times and stuff like that. But it might be good to do that. And if it gets too triggering, because it used to be triggering for me, to be honest with you, when I first started, um, I just left and then went back in when I felt,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like calm down.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Karma is awesome.
Oh,
I think it's their birthday. I see everyone saying happy birthday, so I just wanted to make sure I said happy birthday.
Well, and it's important to know that everybody's recovery looks different.
yes. Everybody's recovery and everybody's addiction disorder is very different.
Oh,
Nobody, no
yeah.
two people are exactly the same.
Mm-hmm. But, so Lisa going live tonight was just her way of trying to get me to, send her money, basically. Which, the topic was brought up of Stephanie and how they're going to be calling the school and making her drug test. And if that even happened, that would be perfectly fine. And it would just, at the end of the day, make anyone that is calling in making complaints, I would just be careful with what you say, because if her drug test comes back clean and you guys are calling in those complaints or whatever, it's just going to end up turning into harassment. So
And nobody should be
I
calling the
know,
school.
yeah, I know, somebody did contact the school one time and they actually gave the report to the police because it was like harassment the way that they were contacting it, but I don't know. Just wanted to bring that up, I guess, because she honestly doesn't even deserve to even be part of this. The only reason Lisa's even bringing her name up is because she thinks that that's what's gonna get me to give her money to stop threatening Stephanie and her situation, and it's just not okay. Like,
Well, we're proud of you for sticking to your guns today. You know, Lisa, several times today threatened that she's not going to go to treatment. But she says it in a way like it's threatening to us, and she's really just hurting herself in that process.
no, literally, I don't understand how she doesn't see that the only person that affects is her and her children. Doesn't affect the internet if she doesn't go. It doesn't.
Exactly.
She She needs to realize that, like, you know, she's worth getting clean. But just because she wants to be spiteful towards people who don't want to give her money, she's like, oh, well, then I'm not going to go get clean. That doesn't affect anybody but yourself. Like,
That's right.
Exactly.
if you're like able to come up with that easy of an excuse on why you're not going, then clearly you don't have motivation to go, and you've never had motivation to go. So
It almost felt like she was trying to guilt trip either us into giving her money, which most of us aren't going to do, or she was trying to guilt trip you to come back to give her money.
yeah. Well, because in between her lives, she was going, she would be paused, and then she would be blowing up my phone, like trying to get in contact with me, and I just stopped answering like almost all day. I answered periodically, I did, but she doesn't take no for an answer, so then I have to ignore her again. I don't know. Like, I wish that ignoring her altogether was easy. It was as easy as it said it like could be done as easy, but it's hard when she's like reaching out through email now, or through a text now number, or it's like I could have her blocked, the numbers that I know that are hers on her now Lisa Harvey email, but she knows she's just gonna end up emailing me from one of the other 80 emails she has. And I wouldn't be surprised if she tried contacting me through my Netflix. And then like, call me now, you know, because she has my Netflix login. So there's
You
not.
can change the passwords on all that stuff.
No, yeah, I'm going to. I just don't like changing the password, because people that don't have Netflix, I really don't mind sharing my account. So a lot of people have the password and the login, you know? So I guess if you ever need a Netflix login and you really can't afford it, let me know. I'm a nice person. I'll give you my login.
She's like, here
You're
you
you're
go.
gonna be bombarded now.
Yeah.
I know. It's just Netflix, though, you know?
Well, we're proud of you for sticking to your guns today, and it's just gonna be one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna try real hard because you have something she wants.
Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be another me. There is. I think they actually were, I heard they were in the Discord earlier. The new one that Lisa made, saying that no one will ever find out who they are, and that's all I know. I didn't really watch it or hear it, so.
But
But
people made the assumption that you guys were friends again today because she is in your Discord.
no, she actually came in and then she left again. So I don't know. She's just very undecisive when it comes to her Discords and deleting them and remaking them, and I don't know. She can't make up her mind, I guess.
She's trying to guilt trip you to go back.
Yeah.
And you're doing very good at standing your ground.
Yeah.
Well, and I just feel like if the friendship is as valuable to her as it is to you, then, she would stop that nonsense.
Yeah, she
And so
wouldn't.
it's really sad to
Mhm.
see.
It just sucks.
Whoever this person is a moderator. She's only moderator staff.
JP, are you watching sports?
Nope, that is not me. I was trying to figure it out myself.
My
Gotta be
husband's
saying hi,
watching the
girl.
Steelers game, and it's a dang blizzard out there.
Good for them.
I had
It's
to
cold
mute.
here.
I was trying to mute Binky to see if the static was coming from her side. And I was like, nope, not Binky. Nope, not.
No?
Always blaming me.
I am
Yeah,
always blaming you.
I was like in the middle of saying something, and all of a sudden, like, you would be
Yeah, well,
muted. I was like,
yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know when the last time I watched any sports was. Go sports ball. Yay.
I like watching basketball a lot.
I'm gonna mute because it might be mine.
No,
It's
you're
not very
fine.
loud,
I was
but
just trying to. I thought it's not the sports thing that I was hearing. There was a lot of static on my end that I was hearing. I was like trying to figure out where it was coming from. Now I know where it's coming from. It's not you.
oh,
You
okay.
had the
Because
sports thing. It's not Binky. It wasn't
I
Deb.
hear a sportscaster.
No, no. I just can notice it. The sports in the background because I watch sports all the time.
Is it me?
We just automatically blame JP.
Yeah, I
It's
always
my fault.
blame JP. I blame JP for just being JP. Like,
I'm 100% guilty of being JP.
yeah, JP is just JPing it all the time, and it's so
Yeah.
How did
annoying.
you find us, JP? How did you find us?
Villain.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it was on my FYP. By the way, 2 days ago, I had to reset all the stuff on my phone. And then I was in my TikTok and it was like, you can refresh and reprogram your FYP. And I was like, this is all I had to do. But keep in mind, it's only been, I've only come to this, I've been in this world since November the 2nd.
Yeah.
It is now 19 days later. Because I particularly remember it was a Sunday morning, 2 days after Halloween. Was it? It was a Sunday morning, and that's when she dropped out with the Eeyore.
Hmm.
Yep. And that was the first video.
See, I never really watched the WNBA, but the NBA I watch. The WNBA, the only one that I like is Caitlin Clark. Like, she can play some good basketball.
That's my mom's favorite player.
I've been up here listening to this whole live, and I didn't know that I was in a box.
You requested,
Not
and
that
I was like, well, she probably just wants to be in here. Okay. So I just
I
put
was
you in a
I was
box.
at work and then at the grocery store, and then I came home and did laundry, and then I looked down and I said, "Oh no!"
My
But no, it's
bad.
fine. I
I
don't.
was wondering why
No,
you didn't say anything. I was like, I
yeah,
wonder. But then I
no, I
thought,
don't mind being up here.
no, I just thought like some people do request and then I don't pay attention. So as soon as I see them, I just try to help you guys and put you guys in. But that's my fault.
Yeah, no, I've wanted to get in the box so many times because I've had so much that I've wanted to say, and I just stay in the chat. But no, this is fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna
No.
say today I was talking to my daughter, and I was just telling her. I said it's almost been 6 years. My 6 year mark is coming up for being clean, and so I asked Siri, how many days since December 28, 2018 has it been? 2,155 days.
Wow.
And I was on a bender, straight 15-year bender before that, since from the time I was 26 until that date.
I'm really proud of
And
you.
Congratulations.
It's
That's
great.
crazy.
Well, congratulations.
I can't wait till it gets further.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah,
When did they stop giving y'all chips and stuff? Do you know when we stopped getting chips and like keychains and stuff? Like how many years? Is it
I
like
don't know. I
after?
don't go to meetings anymore.
Because I know I got my 1 day, 30 day, 3 month, 6 month, year, right? And then I just do online meetings now. So it's like I haven't gone to like a physical meeting for chips, but I'm not sure if you get one every year or do you get one just for the start of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
have no
stopped
idea.
going to meetings 2 years ago. It
I
was
mean,
more
I was
triggering
going
to
to them
go
because
to the
they,
meeting.
at first, I didn't like meetings, but I liked their snacks. Like they had some good snacks. I'm not gonna lie, man. They
Oh
go
yeah,
all
the
the way up
coffee.
to 50 and beyond. Now that's amazing. But then I found out about the
Yeah,
chip system, and I was like, "Oh, I want the chips!" Like, and I started going for that. So
yeah. For me, it was more triggering to go to meetings than to
that
just stay away from them.
So the ending part for me, not the ending part when they give out the chips, but the part where people are telling their stories. Some stories were way too triggering, so I would excuse myself.
Yeah,
But I can understand why. If you think about it, that's the only place that we can say this stuff and not be judged, you know? So I can
yeah,
understand it. I can honest to God understand it. But I think if it is triggering, I always tell people, get up and leave for a little bit and then come back, type of thing.
yeah. I'll always share my story, but it, I was a horrible person. I was just
Yeah.
talking to my son the other day. He had surgery, and I was bringing him home, and we were talking about something going on, and it just like it really dawned on me what a horrible person I was for 15 years. I was horrible, and I can't make amends to everybody that ever seen me be horrible or that I was horrible to, just the ones
Yeah.
that are closest to me. But the way I figure I make that kind of even out is I just do everything I can to do what's right and not wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get it. I completely get it. That's why I try to do no judgment zone in here because, we've all of us that are in sobriety have done some things,
Yeah.
things that either we're not proud of, things that we feel bad about, just things. Um,
Yes.
so yeah, I completely get what you're saying. And I am so proud of you. I really am. I'm very proud
Thank
of
you.
you.
When it makes me proud, even when people say, well, I have 15 days now or I have 3 days now, it makes me feel good. And I have a lot of hope for them. And
Yeah.
those are the ones that have short amount of time that I feel for them because I tried a few times in that 15 years, but I didn't really try. Like when I went to rehab, it was because it was either rehab or stay in jail. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I'll go to rehab. Well, I wasn't even out of rehab 24 hours and I was doing something that I didn't normally do. It wasn't my DOC, but I was already back at it as soon as I got out. And so I didn't really try. And then I wasn't really trying to quit when I quit, but I did. I mean, I had a brain bleed
Mm.
from it like a couple months. Well, I guess it was a year. No, it was probably like 2 years before I actually finally quit. It was
Wow.
in 2016. They had to do a craniotomy on me, and then
Jesus.
I kept using until the end of 2018, and I was just like done. I
Yeah.
just didn't want to do it anymore.
I get it. I completely get it. I'm so happy that you made it through that, and I'm so proud of where you're at now. Like that's amazing for anybody that has any. I don't care if it's an hour, a day, 20,000 years that you're sober. I am proud of you guys because I know it's an everyday struggle. I know there's some days worse for me than others. Especially days that have things associated to them. But I really am proud of
Yeah,
you guys, like all of you guys, with any type of sober time. I don't even care if it's like 30 minutes sober. You're trying. That's all that matters.
yeah. The last year and a half was the hardest because I was still using when I started taking care of my mom, and then I
Mm.
stopped using, our relationship got better, and I was able to mend that relationship with her. And then she passed away. It'll be 2 years in December now. But that first year and a half after she passed away, I struggled daily. Like I struggled.
I'm so sorry. I know how
But
that
I made it through
feels.
it. I made it through it.
Yeah, and like, how do you feel now that you made it through that? Like, how do you feel about yourself knowing that you can make it through that?
I honestly feel proud of myself because my mom got to see me get clean,
Hmm.
and then losing her was really, really hard. So being able to just not go back to it after I lost her, I don't know. It just, and like the last 3 months, I've kind of just like bounced back. Like I wasn't struggling anymore. So
Yeah,
it was good. That was good.
I'm really proud of you. I really am. And that's a test that you've been through on that one, you know?
Yeah. So if I made it through that, like there's not much else that can happen to me that, well, I guess if something happened to one of my grandkids or my kids, knock on wood, then it would be
Yeah.
devastating. But other than that, there's not too much things that would be too hard that would get me to fall off, I think.
So that's my biggest fear is like when something happens to my mom, you know, because she's 81 and I take care of her now and everything. Like, I'm so worried, am I going to be able to stay sober after that? You know, like that's because she's my rock, you know, like my absolute rock. But I have a really good sponsor. So,
Yeah.
like,
Well, the one thing I can suggest with that is every great memory you can make with your mom while you still have her, do it because that will help when you don't have her anymore. You'll look back on the good times, even if it was the last few years of her life, you know.
yeah.
You'll look back on those memories that you made, the funny things that happened and the places you guys went. Or see, my mom had emphysema and she was on oxygen, so we couldn't really go a lot of places.
See, my mom's on
But
oxygen. So it's
and my
hard for
mom
her
was
to do a
too.
lot, you know?
Yeah, my mom, she was in a wheelchair by the end because she couldn't walk anymore, and so a lot of our time was just spent at home.
Hmm.
But we would talk about TV shows, we would watch the same shows, and just I don't know,
Yeah,
just
I
try
mean,
to make great memories.
I'm trying. I'm
And it's
trying.
hard. Life gets in the way. You get busy, you go to work, all the
Well, that
things.
and she's so limited on what she can do, you know. So
Exactly.
I,
Yep.
I'm trying to make her as happy as possible, but also like spend as much
Comfortable.
time, yeah, comfortable, happy, but spend as much quality time as possible. But she promised me she's gonna live for like another 100 years, but I know that's not accurate. So you know,
Well, but it still makes you feel better. Like her saying that makes you feel better, right?
yeah. And apparently Diana and Binky I have to take care of too. So I guess.
What?
I guess I won't have any downtime. Diana said in the chat I have to take care of her too, and I got to take care of you.
Me,
Well,
gotta
you
take
might as
care
well
of me
throw me in
too.
there.
Yep, I got Deb. Jesus, all these old people.
Oh
Now I
my
was playing.
gosh.
Hey
And they
now.
and they got the gout.
Binky's not old though. Deb's old, but Binky's not old. And they got the
No,
gout.
I'm
Did you
in the
say they got the
middle.
gout?
I said that. And they got the gout.
Got that gout.
Okay.
Poor Deb's in the corner just minding her own business.
I know. I always mess with Deb. That's what gets me through my days is messing with Deb.
Glad I
Well,
can help,
Yeah, you always said if there's anything you could do to be there for me.
right?
yeah, we always mess with Deb because she's ancient or dust and she's dated Jesus. It's a joke.
And Jehovah, both of them.
Yes, can't forget that one.
Uh, yep.
It's a joke.
What are you doing, JP? Are you lounging?
She's just,
What are you
she's
doing?
just,
I'm
yep.
sitting there and I got my
Laptop. Are you
yeah.
watching the dance over and over again?
I'm not.
You changed your background again.
I did. It's not a turkey anymore.
No, now it looks like a weight is smacking you in the head.
No, I'm in a psychiatrist's office.
Okay.
You're the girl Jesus left for Deb, because I'm old too. Deb, Deb,
What?
Catherine said, "How dare you take Jesus from her?" That was her boyfriend because she's old too.
My
She
bad.
knew it. Now, well, now you just got Jehovah.
So you
Dang.
got. Speaking of that, how's Miss Annette doing?
Diana dated Buddha, huh?
How's Miss Annette doing?
She's all right. She's not feeling very good today.
Oh no.
So before I got on here, I had to make sure she was comfortable. I had to make sure Jay was comfortable because he's sick. So I'm in a house full of sick people right now, and I'm hiding in the corner, hoping and praying I don't catch it. Because I promise you, I know.
That's
Can I
my
say
next question.
something honest and not get canceled?
Oh
Don't
Jesus!
know about that.
All right, I'll do my best. So everything you say
Canceled
about
right there, just
yep,
canceled. He said, "Go ahead,
yep,
JP."
everything you said about Miss Annette and everything going on in my head, she looks like Deadpool's roommate. You know that the
The woman
blind
of
black
color.
lady. Yes.
Okay.
I almost
My
peed on
mom
my
is a
drink.
Like
woman
I
of color,
like
and my mom does look like her actually. I'll
so
show you a picture.
when she lit me up on that phone call, and
That's
I'm
who you
like,
thought of.
exactly, and
She
I'm
looks
like,
like a mixture of Della Reese and that woman from Deadpool.
okay,
That's what my mom looks like.
all right. So I was
I'll
able to
send you a
negotiate
picture.
that. I was able to negotiate that without getting canceled.
Well, I
Okay.
helped you out with saying woman of color because I know what the heck you were about to say.
And she really likes JP.
And she does like JP because Vinky talks to my mom, and my mom's like, "That guy's hilarious. He
Oh, I
can
didn't even
hold his
realize that.
own." Yes, from Touched by an Angel. And also from the woman that used to say, "You shot my pinky toe."
So
Pinky toes? Are we going to go on pinky toes?
That's just what she looks like.
No feet. I draw the
So,
line at feet.
so Melissa sent me a audio. It was on YouTube or whatever, and it was a video of
Melissa.
this
She wants to
guy.
hospitalize me, but loves JP.
This guy was yelling at this woman because she made fun that he didn't have a pinky toe because he had a diabetes. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, oh dear Lord. And then apparently she accused him of setting his special goods in Tupperware containers to his girlfriends all over. I don't know. It was a lot, but it was introduced to my world, and I was like, wow,
I just scared myself.
it scared me.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm walking into doors today. I'm falling off my chair. I'm
okay, Melita, I have a question.
having a clumsy day.
So you said you've taken care of your mom and you've taken care of your son. Have you taken care of yourself?
Yes, I have.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. I love you.
Um,
Put extra pants
I
on.
don't
It's
believe
cold in
what
my
you
room.
just said. I don't believe you, Melita.
What? What?
Okay.
Yes, I have. No, you have
Yes, I
not.
have. Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. Listen, it's a high pitch. Yes, I have. Yes, I. No, you
Yes, I
have not. No.
have.
I got denied.
That's that guilty high pitch. Yes, I have.
I ate an ice cream. Boom, took care of myself. That took care
What
of my
kind?
soul right there. Double
What kind of
chocolate,
ice cream?
dark
Oh,
chocolate shell, and double dark chocolate inside ice cream by Haagen Dazs.
oh no! You got to get the ones with caramel in it.
So I tried that, but everybody, when I said I like the raspberry one with the dark chocolate shell and the raspberry ice cream in the middle, everybody's like, "Ew, it's nasty." So
Oh no, that one's good.
that one is good. I know,
But the
but
caramel one's good too.
I didn't have the caramel one, so when I did the buy one get one free, the lady got me like 6 boxes of the triple chocolate. So that's what I'm in now.
Kim, I hope it makes you feel a little bit better to listen to these goofballs.
She's gonna think we're all, yeah,
Oh,
she's gonna be like,
raspberry
they need to
white
be locked up.
chocolate. That sounds delicious.
Oh.
JP, did you hear that?
About the chocolate?
No.
About my problems?
I said I love you to Melita and I got denied.
You got
What?
denied? No
You can't
way.
even say it back to me.
I'm sorry. I love all y'all. Oh my gosh, I didn't hear that. Would have. I would
Not
have
the biggest fan of
but I
white
was on
chocolate.
mute.
White chocolate, I don't know. White chocolate is a acquired taste. I like white chocolate, but I love dark chocolate. And
Dark chocolate is the best.
but the excuse I use for eating dark chocolate as much as I do is it's good for the heart because I have
Yep.
a heart
There you go.
condition. So that's the excuse I use.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, it's good for the heart. Boom. Drop the
Do
mic.
you like the little Special K candy bars?
I've never had one.
What? You
Never
like
had
dark
one.
chocolate? You've never had one of those?
No, I thought Special K was a cereal, bro.
Well, maybe it's not
What
called Special
cereal
K.
company do you know makes some good candy? I'll wait.
Okay,
Okay,
maybe
what?
that's not what it's called. Isn't that what it's called? Isn't? I have to
Yeah, I know
Google
what you're
that shit.
talking about. The Special K made a protein bar. However, no shit, no lie, like go to the store tomorrow. Twix has a cereal now.
Oh.
So does
Oh.
Kit Kat. Kit
And
Kat
Kit
has a
Kat.
cereal too.
Kit Kat. Oh.
Reese's Cup has had a cereal for since I was young, so I mean this is not new to the game here.
That'll defeat the purpose of my Manjaro shots
But
already.
Twix is the Twix
Sounds
cereal
delicious.
really that good though, y'all?
The Kit Kat is fantastic.
It's bad for you.
I don't know. I'm a Golden Grams gal myself.
Golden Girls gal, we know.
Not
Mm.
Golden. Knock it off.
She's a Golden Girls gal. Y'all heard her
Yep.
admit it, right? Y'all heard her, right? Chat, all 113 people. Y'all heard her admit she's a Golden Girls gal now.
They've even upped their Cheerios game. They have a fruity Cheerios now.
Yeah. Retta, I know she did, honey, but we're not trying to start anything tonight. I love the
I'm
Golden
trying to
Girls too.
start something. I'll start something. Somebody want to start something? Let's go right now.
Where are you going? You're gonna break a
I don't.
hip. You can't
I don't.
start nothing. Did you take your vitamin D today?
I did. Yes. Yes, ma'am. No.
What medium?
Actually, while I was joking about that, I need to take my vitamin C because I really can't get sick, dude. I really can't get sick at all.
Ask
No.
JP for some Lysol.
I have Lysol. I have like 16. My mom and I are very big germaphobes. So we have like the mist spray of Clorox and Lysol. We have the Lysol. We have the thing for the mops with Lysol and Mr.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember the name of the candy bar. It's not
Oh, here
Special
we
K. It's
go.
Special Dark.
Special Dark.
Yeah. It's a
sounds
Hershey
interesting.
bar. It's Hershey makes it.
Oh,
That
Hershey
only
makes
comes.
it?
No, that only
Oh, I
comes in
love
like those
that.
I had
Halloween
that.
candy.
That's that dark chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that.
No,
Yeah.
that comes in. That only comes in the Halloween mix. That
No, it doesn't. You can buy it
once
by
a
itself
year.
at Walmart.
Oh
Yes.
gosh,
The
Go to
extra
Walmart.
large one.
because
Yep.
you get that, and you get a Mr. Good bar, and you get some. Man, it's that
Yeah.
bag.
Yep. You get that, but you can buy that just
Wait.
any old day of the year.
Wait, is the Mr. Goodbar the one with all like the peanuts and the other like
No,
Yes.
no. Yes, it's just
Yes.
peanuts. It only has peanuts in it.
Oh, those are good. Those are really good.
My favorite is Hershey's with almonds, hands down.
Yes.
See, they have Special Dark Kisses too.
Crackle.
yum.
That's what I was thinking. Crackle.
Yep.
Those
Crackle.
isn't Crackle like back in the day Kit Kats? Like
No,
'cause Kit Kats are kind of
Nestle
like
Crunch.
Crackle.
Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, Nestle. Oh, the
Nestle
Bunch
Crunch.
bars, the Crunch bars, right?
Yep.
Yep. Those are
So back
delicious.
in the day, Like, you're so damn old there, little girl.
Back in the day.
You want to talk back in the day? Look, I remember buying candy bars when they're 25 cents, okay?
Hold on. You want to talk about it
Or
back in the
penny
day?
candy.
Ladies, simmer down for a second. My first girlfriend was Little Debbie. Like,
Oh,
Wait, I have a question. What's that candy bar? I can't think of the name, but it's like a cube, right? And it's got raisins and peanuts.
ew. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's so good.
No, it
It's
was.
got raisins, peanuts,
Ugh.
and it's chocolate.
Ah,
What?
that doesn't even
raisins and
sound good.
chocolate don't go together. I know what you're talking about.
Raisins and
sir.
chocolate do go together.
Raisinets.
No,
No.
Raisinets is something in. I know what that bar you're talking about. Give me a second.
It's like
I'm on.
I used to eat it all the time and I can't think of
Chunky
I can see the
something?
wrapper. It was silver.
big chunky
Somebody
bar.
said
Is it
chunky something.
chunk bar, maybe? That's what Catherine's saying.
Yeah.
I think it might be chunk.
Or maybe it's chunky because that's what Cowiz is saying. Chunky bar.
I think it's chunky. It is a chunky bar. That horrible creature. First time I had one, I stuck it in my
Excuse me,
mouth. I'm
sir.
like, why is there fruit in my candy?
Oh, there's a little Debbie's ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oatmeal cream pie, the peanut butter chocolate thing.
I remember you could
strawberry
get like a.
one.
Do you remember when you can get like a box for like $1.25? A box of like
Yes.
oatmeal cream pies or the brownies.
Yep.
Oh,
Now it's
brownies.
over $2.
Mm.
What you
Oh,
call
the
it?
Star Crunch. Ugh.
Oh, those
Yeah.
are so good.
Mm-hmm.
My,
Like I said, Little Debbie was my first girlfriend. I'm survived. I survived diabetes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm lucky I survived childhood
You
without
didn't get the beaties?
diabetes. I didn't get the
You
beaties.
didn't get the beaties? My mom has the beaties. I have low sugar. No matter, I don't know what it's wrong with me, but like my sugar drops dramatically. So I've had it my whole life.
So it sounds like you need cosmic brownies, Catherine. Yes, cosmic brownies.
She's on
Wait,
Because it
fire,
had
little
like the
Debbie.
candies on the top?
it had like the little sprinkles on top, and the thing is,
Yeah.
sprinkles are for winners. So
York peppermint
Like-
patties are the best things in the world.
Somebody
Hypoglycemic. Yeah, that's what I
said moon
have.
pies.
Hypoglycemia.
Do you guys remember moon pies?
Yes.
had a moon pie.
The whatchamacallit?
Have you ever had a
Candy bar? I've looked at candy bars
okay,
before.
do you know what a big hunk is?
Oh,
The candy
what?
bar, a big hunk? A big hunk. Do you know what,
What
a
the
big
hell
hunk
is a
Oh
big
yeah,
hunk?
I know what a big hunk is. Yep.
So it's that, basically that covered with dark chocolate.
Ooh.
I don't know how
Ooh.
I feel about that just yet.
That
What,
sounds
You know what
good.
I
candy
can't
bar?
find?
It's so good.
When I was
Zero
a kid
bars.
in the
That's what my mom likes. Zero bars. She shouldn't be eating those as a diabetic, but
no. When I was a
she
kid in the
loves them.
80s, we used to get the Jolly Rancher sticks, and you would suck on them till they made like a shiv. They would get really pointy, but you can't find
Yes.
them anymore.
Oh yeah, it
Nope.
was the long strips of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
My
gone.
grandson does that with the candy canes.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm like, no. He's all, oh yeah, we're going to make this sharp, Grandma. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Pop rocks are good.
Best flavor combo. Whatchamacallit and a Yoo-hoo.
Has anybody had
I could do
astronaut
the
ice cream
whatchamacallit.
before? The astronaut ice cream?
What's the astronaut ice cream?
It was like
That's what
just
it's
dry
called.
powder.
It's astronaut ice cream. That's the name of it. It's astronaut ice cream.
Yes.
Charleston chews are amazing.
Charleston
Abba
Chew.
Zaba.
Oh, strawberry Charleston Chew.
No,
Hershey bar with pop rocks in it. Yeah, freeze dried ice cream. That's what it's called though. Back in the when I was growing up, it was called astronaut ice cream.
Okay. Never
I
had
swear
freeze dried
that's
ice
what
cream.
it's called.
That's crazy.
I used to like Shock Tarts and Sprite.
Shock tarts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Shock Tarts.
Andy's mint chocolate is the best chocolate. That's like the ugh.
Hey,
I
you
love
keep
mint.
Andy's name out of your mouth.
Junior
Hey,
mint.
hey, that part. That part.
You remember? You know the wrath that can come.
Yeah.
There we go. Ready? Hold on. Ready? Hold on. I'll do it again. That part. You gotta do the head bob.
You gotta do the tongue.
Gobstoppers. Ooh, ouch. That makes me start thinking about them.
Fireballs.
The fireballs
Fireball.
used to. In fact, you know what? My last office, when I worked with a lot of people, I would always get a jar of the fireballs, and like they're called atomic fireballs.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
And I would
that
have
mean
like
they
this.
have the herps if they have fireballs, or is that the clap?
If they
It's on fire.
if they got the herp, they ain't even coming in the office. They get sent home.
And we all got the
Because you
chocolate
know they walk in,
No,
they're
I
rubbing her
think
lip, and
she
then they touch the
answered her
door
phone,
handles.
or her boyfriend is there or something. She'll be back.
I still remember when gas was 79 cents.
Reese's Cups, Chico, is amazing. I like
Yes.
Reese's Cups cold. Boston baked beans are my mom. I used to chase the ice cream truck guy because my mom said if I got her Boston baked beans, I can have ice cream. So I used to chase the guy. When he would pass and I wouldn't pay attention, I would run down the road. No, wait. I need the beans. That's her favorite candy. Do you know it's so hard to find Boston baked beans? You can only really find them at Dollar General now.
Really?
Yeah. I can't find them anywhere else but Dollar General down here.
What were the ones that were like it, but they had like a bumpy surface or whatever? Was that them?
Boston
Yeah.
baked beans, they look like little beans, dude.
No, there was
Candy
one.
coated beans.
Yeah, what she's talking about, that's what it was. The outside of it was like red and bumpy
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beans. I called them burnt beans.
Burnt beans.
Yep.
Hey, organized chaos. I don't think they're that good. I have a horror
Get
story
inside,
about dollar
come
store
back, or you're
candy.
gonna get
Oh
dropped.
God. Melissa's has the best stories. Raisinets. Yo, I was telling JP raisinets are delicious, and he's like, "Ew, raisins and candy, no." Ew.
Chocolate covered cinnamon bears.
I like the Breno
Those are
bars.
good.
Those are my favorite. That's my jam. Breno bars. They're made by Kinder. People that make Kinder eggs. They're delicious, bro. It's like hazelnut, I think.
I was gonna say, you like that
Yeah.
hazelnut stuff, don't you?
I don't like hazelnut at all, but I like Breno bars.
No, it has like a Nutella in it. Nutella, which is a
Nutella.
hazelnut peanut butter.
My
I love
grandsons
Nutella.
love that stuff. Yeah.
I love fluff
I
too,
know
though.
Melissa
Marshmallow
has the
fluff.
best stories and she doesn't want to tell us.
I know,
Who,
she
me?
teases
She
us.
records your stories.
Oh, I
Come
got a
back in the
story.
box, Melissa.
She does that all the time. I got a story, but I'll tell you
Later.
another time. Yeah.
I'm from the city that makes the Little Debbies and moon pie. Hi, Reaper.
Hi.
How
I'm
you
not paying
doing?
attention to my phone, so hi, chat.
And when you keep talking Little Debbie, do you guys not realize I'm a little person?
Oh, I keep forgetting. I always forget you're a little person.
Yes.
Oh, how do you feel about them taking your name and your height for that?
I'm more concerned that I was JP's first girlfriend.
I know.
I mean,
JP, I
where
didn't
was
know you
Why
like little people.
I'm
I
not
like them
the
sweet.
little person.
He said I like them sweet.
Well, then he ain't gonna like me. I'm bitter.
She's been on the shelf for too long. She hasn't
I'm
dated in
old
a
and
very
bitter.
long time. She's a little stale.
A little stale. Well, you know what? Sometimes little Debbie's got to turn into a big Deborah.
Well,
He just called you fat, Deb.
No, I did not. I did not.
Bruh.
Do you ever follow Justin Nunley? You know who Justin Nunley is? He's the guy's like, hey, listen, and comes off with like a weird fact or whatever, or something like that. He's like in the Air Force too. He's like in the Air Force. part of that community. He's absolutely funny, Justin Nunley. But he came up with a shirt, it's like Big Deborah, that has like a little Debbie kind of like logo on it.
JP's just trying to dig his way out of
Yeah,
it.
he's trying to dig his way out of that real
Mm-hmm.
quick. He's like, yeah, let me get that shovel.
See, Catherine down there knows who Justin Nunley is. He's the guy's like,
It's all
listen.
good. I don't take nothing personal.
Wild Goose Chase. I like that name. Today's been a day.
What's wrong?
Reaper,
Sure
I
you made
walked
it
into a
safely?
door.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to open and it didn't open.
What the fuck?
Did can I give you a little hint? If it says open, it will say like push or pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Linda. Okay, when I walked into the store, the doors opened automatically. I just assumed when you went out that same store, but the exit side, the doors would automatically open. That would make logic sense.
Sure.
Listen, I looked
Linda.
I looked so stupid. What got me was the lady laughing at me, then pointed at me, and then asked, "Am I all right?"
That's okay, because I was walking in the mall one day and I kept telling my sister, thinking I was being a smartass, because there were signs that said watch your step because there was construction.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept saying, watch your step, watch your step. And I face planted. So I get it.
It's funny. See, but I wouldn't have
Totally
pointed
get
and
it.
laughed. I would have said, "Are you all right?" And then,
Oh, that's the first thing I say, and then I laugh at your ass.
yep, and then I laugh. Exactly. "Are you all right?" first, and then I laugh.
Exactly.
But no one seemed. And then I couldn't figure out how to open the door because I thought it was a push. It was a pull. So I looked stupid and then stupider because
Oh my god.
I was so flustered. I was like, I just gotta go home. This is why I don't leave my house.
Oh.
I just don't like going out because it makes me nervous. And I
Right.
don't think, and I am so awkward in public. Like I just try to get in and out the store and leave, and I was not thinking. So
Where do you have to go?
to the meeting,
You got this.
I have to walk towards the computer and sit down. I don't have to go anywhere. I just have to go to work, but clock into work. But I don't know.
What time is your meeting?
I clock in at 12. Meeting is after their lunch, so their lunch is at 1, so 2:00.
Okay.
Because they get an hour lunch.
Right.
Isn't it
right.
garlic?
Yes, he's all
Oh.
up in arms because none of his stuff is in here.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll
How
deal
cold
with
is it there?
It's snowing.
Oh, goodness.
Right now it's snowing. I just came in from enjoying it.
You were outside in the snow at night?
Yeah.
The cold.
I
You're
know.
out
I love how
in the
cold it
house.
is. It's the 21st. Okay. How do I set that?
Is he saying mom or is he saying
Yes.
ow?
No, he's saying mom.
I don't know, but my cat's looking around.
He always yells mom. He always yells mom at me.
Do you hear a kitty?
Aww.
Garlic Hernandez, be quiet.
Garlic Hernandez.
That's a great name for a cat.
No to you. He said be quiet. No.
He did say no.
Oh, that is funny.
That is really funny. My cat wants to come inside but won't get in the box. And I'm like, you have to get in the box for me to bring you in the house because of the dogs. And
Sorry to all the other kitties in the house, and I apologize.
you're fine. But he won't get in the box.
Mine's doing the head bump right now. to me.
Mine's looking around.
It was a wild day.
I'm sorry.
Aw, is he purring now?
Yeah, he's in my arms.
Your cat is so talkative. Mine's not
He
that
is.
talkative.
Yeah,
My
he
cat
is
never shuts
talking.
the fuck up, which I love.
I
Probably
love
because
that.
you thought he was a girl for a year.
Listen, that's not my
No.
fault.
Huh? Oh,
Nobody in
her.
here that's a cat owner told me how to figure
What?
out if the stray cat was a boy or a girl. So I assumed
Flashlight.
girl because
Are you
he's
serious?
adorable, and it was a boy. Okay?
Yeah, I knew
She had the
Garlic was a
flashlight
boy
on
after he
him.
was born.
Listen.
Poor guy's got a complex now.
Well, Robbie constantly says that Garlic is a whiny little bitch because I took his balls.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Oh, I had to have all them fixed. I wasn't
First
gonna
of
have
all,
5
no one
cats
told me that they can have
spraying everywhere.
deflated balls. That's where the problem lied with the cat. Okay, it didn't have like balls. It has like deflated balls. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, jeez.
I thought it just meant it had too many kittens.
It's so weird though because like Garlic still has like the magic marker or whatever they use. There's still a marking of it right where his balls used to be.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't gone anywhere.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
like
he's
my
11. This was
that's
done
like
at 8 weeks.
my dog little mama. She's 10 years old, and the marking that they put for her like when they fixed her, she still has that.
Wow. Retta, did he make a wish? I love shooting stars.
I've never seen a shooting star.
I have. How have you never seen a shooting star in Florida?
I have.
I don't look up very often.
Clearly. You need to go outside more often.
I need to touch some grass.
You do need to touch some grass.
It's pretty bad.
Your girl left.
Oh, she'll be back. Her thing was going in and out. It kept having 1 bar, 2 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar,
You
1
want to
bar.
touch any grass here because it's covered in snow.
I know. I'm looking forward to that in the morning.
Why do you like snow so much, Reaper?
I love the cold. I was at my happiest when I lived in Romania, Germany, and when I was in Norway.
How did you live in all those places?
Germany because my dad was in the army, Romania because I got bored, and Norway because one of my best friends lives there.
Oh, okay.
Well, my ex-husband's Romanian. I brought him over on the K visa.
You brought him over on the K visa, like on 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah, back in 2006.
Oh, wow.
It took that long. We started it in 2005, early 2005. It took about a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
He had to watch our son being born through webcam.
Oh.
I don't care now.
Yeah.
You'd like it in Montana, Reaper.
Oh, I know. Or I want to move to South Dakota.
I don't know. I don't know about South Dakota. I know the winters in North Dakota are harsh.
I don't know. Robbie said you won't catch his brown ass in snow anymore, so. Because he was stationed up here in Kentucky when we met, and he said when he saw snow for the first time, it scared the shit out of him.
I don't blame him. Snow is very frightening.
No, it's
Especially the
not.
tires.
Well, yeah, if you don't know how to drive in the snow, yeah, it can be frightening.
I mean, that's a scary thing to do is to drive in snow. You just be slipping and sliding all over.
Well, it's the same as driving in a lot of rain.
No,
People
it's
slip
not.
and slide in that too.
Yeah,
Have
but
the
snow-
right tires, and you have to know how to drive.
I mean, I know
and
how
you're
to
good.
drive, but snow
Okay.
like gives me such bad anxiety. Like that's why I never drove when I was up north because I was so scared.
Chico beans, yeah. I heard all the Texans brought out their Uggs today.
Oh Lord.
It's 60 degrees, and they think that it's about to snow.
It's only 51 here right now. I just checked. It's only 51 degrees here.
I don't know what it is here.
Which is pretty cold because earlier it was 82.
Did you say it was 82 earlier?
Yeah.
That sounds
Dang.
fantastic.
And then it dropped to 51.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
34
perfect.
It was
here.
75
It's
here in California.
37 here now with a snow shower.
It's only
34.
35 here.
See, I want to go back home to New York, but it's like, do I really? Like, do I?
It's 54 here in Southern California, and I'm in
How is
Southern
it
Beach.
68 in Jacksonville, but 51 in freaking Daytona Beach? How is that possible?
What part of California, Green Eyed?
I'm in Southern California, about 20 minutes south of Disneyland.
Nice. I was born in San Jose.
Chico, Texans can't drive at all. Neither can Floridians. That's
Hey,
why they're called Floridians.
hey! Thank God I'm from New York originally.
Well, I lived in Gainesville majority of the time that I lived in Florida. I started out in Clearwater, then Tampa, then Ocala, then Gainesville. And Gainesville's bad because you have all the retired people who shouldn't be driving. Most of them are in their 90s.
What are you
And
talking
then
about?
you have the
Ocala
college
was worse
students.
than Gainesville.
Oh, I know. Well, the Ocala-Gainesville area combined has all the retired people. And then you've got the college students because the University of Florida is right there in Gainesville.
Yes.
So either way, nobody can fucking drive. It's happened because of the college students. And then they're like, it's okay, Daddy will buy me a new one.
Yep. And you know
Is
what,
Daddy
Deb?
going to buy me a new one too?
Deb, Reaper
Yeah.
and I lived in Ocala at the same time and did not know it.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
When she said Ocala, I was like, son of a bitch, you live there too.
Yeah, I went to Webster and then I transferred over to the other one,
CFCC.
Yeah. Central Florida College.
You want to know what we called them when I lived in Florida?
What?
It could be
What?
it could be kind of mean, but people
I called them Floridians.
people used to call them Q-tips.
Q-tips. Why Q-tips?
Because all of the older people go down there.
That's a snowbird.
What that is?
So what's a snow bunny? Because Robbie calls me
A
a
snow bunny is when you're younger, so you're a snow bunny. But when you get older, you're a snow bird. Basically.
The snowbirds are
Okay.
the ones that live in the for the winter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it snows in Arizona too. I want to move to Flagstaff. It's
Flagstaff
gorgeous.
is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I have a client who was going to Scottsdale. She was leaving this weekend. Won't be back till April or May. I'm like, yeah. Won't be back till April or May. I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks. Bye.
My grandparents live
See,
in Flagstaff.
Mimi knows.
What did Mimi say?
Mimi calls them Floridians too.
Mimi, stop it.
I lived in Florida when I was a little girl, like
No
4.
wonder
I don't
you're
remember
special.
it. I know. My brother was born in Okeechobee. That's where
Surrounded
my
by
brother was
white
born.
Teslas,
Okeechobee.
and none of them can drive. White
Yeah, that's
Teslas
true.
everywhere.
That's in like San Antonio and Dallas. White Teslas everywhere and none of them can drive.
When I first moved to Florida, that's where we lived, Okeechobee, and then I had to go an hour and a half to get to Moorhead on the school bus.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. My Starbucks is still good. Oh, good. My Starbucks is still good and cold.
That's like living in California. When I lived in Sacramento, my ex-husband, born and raised Montana, never been in a big city. He got pulled over
Right.
on the interstate for going too slow.
My dad has had that happen because he does drive too slow. I'm like, look, I know you were in a tank for 24 years, but you're in a car now.
Well, and he's a truck
They move
driver.
differently.
He can drive a truck like it's a car, but put him in a car. Oh, good God. No, thank you.
Okay, so is it bad that I cussed out a Starbucks employee
No,
today?
they deserve
Probably
it.
not.
No.
She pissed me off. I did a mobile order so that when I got to that section, I can just get it.
Yeah.
And I go in, and it's sitting there, and I grab it, and it's kind of warmish and no ice, and I'm like, excuse me, there's no ice in this because I ordered a venti iced breve latte. And she was like, well, yeah, the ice probably melted when I put the froth half and half in it. And I'm like, why would you put froth half and half in this? She goes, because it's a breve. And I said, no, I'm not asking you why there's half and half. I'm asking you why you would put a frothed half and half in an iced drink. And she picked up my cup and pointed to the word breve and said, it's a breve. I was like, yeah, I know what a fucking breve is. It's espresso and half. I'm asking you why you would put frothed half and half in a fucking iced drink. And she just looked at me and I was like, frothed for hot drinks, cold for cold drinks. And she just looked at me and I was like, for fuck's sake, you need to make this again before I throw it at you. Whoa. I was just so tired. So aggravated, and it's common sense. You don't put warm half and half in a fucking ice drink.
No.
I ran a coffee shop for 8 years. I know what I'm talking about. But even if I was the dumbest coffee person in the world, I would know you don't put hot milk in an iced drink.
I like
In an iced drink.
I like That's crazy.
Probably about 10 miles later, I felt bad for using the F word 5 times, but I was mad.
I don't blame you.
Plus, it's part of my vocabulary, but she don't know that. Thankfully, somebody else remade it for me, because the other girl got kind of scared. Well, to be fair, Josh said it looked like I was going to jump over the counter, so I get it. Don't mess with my coffee.
Exactly.
It's like someone messing with Villain's coffee. It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Nope. I live off coffee and sweet tea. Do not mess with my coffee, and don't mess with my sweet tea.
I love some sweet tea.
That's all I ever drink is coffee.
Yep, I drink probably, well, I know in the morning I have a 5-shot espresso, and then I move over to breve, and then I drink breves all day, and in between I'll have some sweet tea. But that made me mad.
Yeah, I don't
Like, come on. Like, I get it. It's cold out. You probably weren't making a lot of ice drinks today, but that just told me that anybody who orders an ice anything from them, there's no ice because this bitch put hot milk in it.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Bad too. Yeah, it's Starbucks. I mean, what do I expect?
See, I like Starbucks, but I really like Dunkin' Donuts.
I hate Dunkin' Donuts coffee. That's why I'm stuck with Starbucks. Because there's no Dunkin' Donuts coffee in my mom's town anyways, but we do have, God, I don't even remember the name of it, but their coffee's even worse. Like, it's really bad. And they're gay.
Oh.
So I don't go there at all. Dutch Brothers is good.
We have one of those here.
Never heard of that. Tim Hortons.
There's another one in Texas. I can't remember the name. Something 7.
7-Eleven?
In San Antonio. And they're really good.
I'll take Dutch Brothers over Starbucks any day.
Oh, yeah. 7 Brew. Yes, thank you, Catherine. They make the best espresso I've ever had. And they're cheaper than Starbucks.
Wawa has some good coffee.
See,
What is Wawa?
I need to find a Wawa.
Shop?
It's a
No, it's a gas station.
It's a gas station, but it has a coffee. It has a coffee shop, their own coffee shop in there, and a deli, and everything else. It's delicious.
I'm
Yeah,
the only one that doesn't know what the flip a Wawa is.
I just learned like 6 months ago, so you're good.
I don't know what it is.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I want so bad to have the pink Wawa tumbler.
They have. I live right down the street from a Wawa. I go there all the time. That tumbler's there. I'll pick one up.
I'll send you the money. Do they have the same one without a handle? Because I hate the handles.
Yeah, they have different kinds.
No, I want the same color though. I want pink.
You want the pink, but with no handle?
Yeah.
Okay.
No handle.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me how much it is. I'll send it to you through Cash App, and then I'll send you the shipping and handling too.
Okay.
Sweet. Yes, I finally
Yeah,
get one.
PayPal it.
PayPal.
How about Chime?
Cash pow it, okay? Cash pow it.
I will cash pow it. Yes, absolutely.
Nolita, do you have Chime?
I have time.
Bye.
But we gotta do friends and family only, okay?
Okay.
You guys, I'm gonna drop down. You guys have a great night.
You too.
Oh, good
Good
night.
night.
I'm sorry I made Kim cry. I feel bad for that. I didn't mean to do
Yeah.
that.
I missed it.
No, you missed it.
Missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry you're leaving. I missed your face.
Oh, miss your face. I'll talk to you guys later though.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
night,
I gotta go to bed after 8 minutes because I promised my mom I wouldn't stay up after midnight since I have a husband tomorrow.
Oh, Melita, I was thinking my time. Okay. I forget you're an hour ahead of me.
Oh crap! I'm Eastern now, aren't I?
Yeah, it's 11:52 there.
Oh,
Yeah. I just looked at my phone and I'm like, wait, why does it say that?
because I'm like, am I going to be able to stay up another hour? But now I don't have to.
No, you don't have to
No.
because I have to go to bed at a decent time because that meeting's very
So
important.
And you have to get
is
prepared.
sausage? Yeah.
And it is freezing. I've had to put another layer of pants on because I have fibromyalgia, so my body's hurting right now, and I can't
Don't you have
explain it.
heaters?
Huh?
You guys have heaters?
Yeah.
Furnace?
But
Florida doesn't know what a heater is. They wait till daytime.
like $1,000,
Mm.
so
Get you a
it's already
heated blanket.
$500. I can't afford anymore.
I keep my house cold and then I sleep with a ceiling fan plus a fan. I like
Me
sleeping.
too. Normally I
Me
keep
too.
it cold, but not this cold. Normally it's like 70.
Saucy chef.
It's like
He just
31 degrees
they
here
just
in
pulled
Utah
out the
today.
common sense card.
Because I don't have to deal with the cold.
Saucy
It's
chef
not
should have been
fun.
here yesterday or last night. Then it would have
Oh,
really been interesting.
definitely.
I still need that. Oh
Fantastic.
crap!
Mimi, what did you do, Mimi? God,
I guess she
Mimi.
just reminded Reaper of doing something.
Mimi, you took Reaper
Am I
away
in there?
from me.
There. Can you click it from here? Yes.
I don't
No,
know.
you
I'm
probably
new.
can't.
Am I in this box? Am I there?
Yeah, I put you in the box.
Holy crap! This is the first time I've ever done this.
I just saw
Are
you in
you
your thing, so I
are
figured,
you sexy, hot, and gay?
I'm in a relationship, but I have had my college days.
Okay, sorry, Melita. I tried.
Yeah, no, 14
We're
years.
trying to find Melita love of her life.
Well, don't ask me for that one because all the bitches around here are crazy.
Yeah.
Same here.
It's above my pay grade, man. I'm not going to be responsible for that stuff.
Yeah,
I know
that's
some women, but
disqualified.
no. That's gonna ruin my reputation already. And I'm so excited I'm here right now. Can you hear me? Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
So I got a joke for y'all.
Okay.
What does Disney World and Viagra have in common?
The pedos.
JP, do you know this one?
Now it's a 2-hour wait for a 2-minute ride.
There we go. Sounds right to me.
Welcome to the group.
Yes.
Finally, I'm tired of watching y'all's YouTube stuff. I love you, villain and frauditor and all that. I mean, I'm
Wait.
so excited right now because
You came over from YT?
I'm not a scammer. I don't need money.
Awesome.
I'm
You're
just
welcome here even more.
my cooking is my passion. I don't. All this. I can't. Yeah. Just trying to do
That's
this. Anyway, so next time.
awesome.
So yeah, yes, all that chocolate bar stuff that and the Jolly Rancher. Oh, I don't. I have a dentist. I have all my teeth. Hey, and I
Did
was
you
born in
see
West.
her?
Listen, I was born in West Virginia. That's where they invented the toothbrush.
Oh, awesome.
That's a joke. No, I have all my teeth.
Did you
That
see
was a joke.
Victoria's bullshit today? Like standing there in the Walmart
I don't
aisle.
even listen to that. I just watch the YouTube stuff because I'm trying to figure out how they do that.
Like,
That's
what
all
the
I know.
hell?
Oh
You're
man.
talking
You
about
didn't
the
listen to
dance?
your dentist when they told you how to care for your dentures? No, do
I
not
have
put
all
those
my teeth.
in your mouth.
I know,
The
right?
cleaning tablets.
That's freaking. Oh, the pink ones you mean? In grade school?
Yes.
Yes.
No, the denture cleaner
You're
tablets.
just fucking with me now, right? Oh, I don't have dentures.
Oh, I know. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Sorry for saying the F word. I don't know. I'm new at this. So.
Well, no, to be a scammer, you have to have no teeth or.
I'm not here to be a scammer. I'm just trying to. I'm just get my. It's not even a platform. I'm a chef caterer, and I've only got a few things, and I don't even really want my face on anything. And you can just see my site. I'm just a saucy chef.
Catherine, I gave her a tutorial on how to take care of those dentures. I don't know if she's gonna listen.
Man. So.
Oh shit.
So
You
what
all right
does
there,
it
JP?
Does anybody need some?
Did you see his face?
I
Don't
know, I
eat
love
any
his
Jolly
face.
Ranchers, first of all. No Jolly Ranchers, no fucking chocolate. Don't do that
What'd you
stuff.
do?
So my fly actually got caught
Thank
on
y'all
the
for having me.
cabinet
You're welcome.
on the
Oh,
cabinet
JP.
handle, and I started to move, and my
Oh,
pants
crap.
on the drawer was coming out with me, and I was like,
Poor
Wait a second.
JP.
Did you say fly?
Yes, he said fly.
Okay.
He sure
so
did.
it was zippered. It was just the fabric part of the fly, like it caught on the edge of the handle of the cabinet, and then I moved, and then the cabinet started to slide out, and it hit
May
me
I
in my
interject?
thigh, and I was like,
Hey, JP.
"Yeah."
Yeah, look.
Uh-oh.
On my shoe.
You looked, didn't you? Dun dun.
No,
Oh, okay.
because I know you can't see my shoe.
But you just took it off. So, no winner, winner, chicken dinner. Love it.
JP's the best.
Thank you for letting me interject. I don't know how to. This is my first time doing this. Wow.
Isn't it fun?
Man.
I
all
just
right,
noticed
so
JC was up here.
So may I interject with him again?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Hey, so you know why little boys run faster than girls?
Why?
Because they have ball bearings and stick shifts. Reverse.
You met your match, JC.
Oh, JC.
Oh man,
Or JP. I'm looking at JC.
Insane. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just I've never gone like this. Oh wow.
He wants to hear more.
He's waiting.
Knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe who?
Cantaloupe tonight. Dad's got the car. That's all I got. That's a G-rated
That's
one.
good. I like that.
That's it.
I like that.
That's all I have at the moment.
Saucy Chef, you're the fun one. What am I? The bitchy one?
I know. God, what am I?
Well, no, I have my
Jeez,
estrogen
Andy,
patches.
you were supposed to be my friend. What kind of
If you
shit
put
is
the
that?
sleeping one, I'm gonna be mad.
So who's near Florida?
Not me.
I'm in
I heard the
Florida.
moon pies. I read the moon pies. The moon pies, right? Somebody's in Alabama. I don't have to hear that, but that's the origination. Well, because my family's from Mississippi and West Virginia, so that's a big twist. However, the moon pies they started in Alabama. That's where the Mardi Gras started. They used to throw the moon pies out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, look it up. I wasn't being rude.
Is it because they're disc shaped and they're easy to throw?
I don't. Well, that I can go with that one. I don't know. I didn't even know that.
I wonder why they
Nice.
show boobies now instead of throwing moon pies.
No,
I
well,
think they
no.
always showed
The
boobies.
Mardi Gras actually started in Alabama, and that's where the moon pies. They used to throw all that stuff out. Like, then
Oh,
they moved to Mardi Gras, and then it got all cray cray.
okay.
If you check the history of the Mardi Gras, there you go. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Fran. Wait, Jersey Fran 2, did you get bananaed?
Again?
She's coming
I have
in
a
here with a
question.
number 2.
Why do they call it Fat Tuesday if it's Mardi Gras and they don't speak French?
Well, I
And,
don't know. Go ask the people from Alabama.
and you know
But
they don't speak in French.
the Mardi Gras actually the parade started from Alabama, and the moon pies that's where they came out, and they used to throw those out instead of the
Hello,
beads.
Shabir Ahmed.
Beads, if I'm correct.
Because I thought,
Hey, just Google it, dude.
I thought that Mardi Gras
Well, hey,
was the
look, I'm not
day,
throwing beads at you. Just go Google a moon pie.
was it the
No.
last day to get your
No,
sin out
no,
before
it's
Badge
for
of
real.
honor.
They brought it over there, and that's the truth.
Yeah, I think Mardi Gras is the Tuesday before Lent.
Yeah, because
Or is that right?
I went to my culinary school. Emerald Lagasse is one of my predecessors.
Nice.
Yeah, I did my externship
Pick
at Bobby
up
Place
call.
Basic.
No.
I did
This
my
is not date
externship.
night.
No, I didn't. Oh no, I'm off the market. I did my externship. I'm sorry. Am I over talking everybody? This is so weird. Keep laughing. It's fine. So I did my externship at Bobby's Place Mesa Grill in Vegas. So I love to cook. I don't have to be a chef. I just put saucy chef. I'm a caterer. I love to cook, and that's my thing.
Okay, Fran, what'd you do? Did you look in her direction?
Are you looking at me?
I do overtalk. I'm always in a fucking 5-second to 10-second delay, and I don't know why.
It cracks me up.
What are you in Montana or something?
Who, me?
Are you the one in Montana?
No.
That would be me.
I've lived in Rock Springs, Wyoming. It snowed on the 4th of July, and I said, "Hell no, I'm out of here." It snowed on the 4th of July, and yes, no, I do.
I
Mommy,
was
are
in
you hot?
I was in Guernsey, Wyoming for 3 months.
Freezing in my bedroom.
Jersey, Wyoming.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, I have a house. I have a house. I'm moving. I'm gonna be out of Florida here soon.
Feel my pants.
Yeah, I'm going back up to New York, and I'm gonna love that snow and just the cold weather because Florida's just too freaking hot. It's the stuff.
Thank you.
Horrible.
I prefer the cold.
Yeah, well, especially during menopause, right? I don't know if you are.
I started going through menopause at 29 when I had a hysterectomy.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I had one at just yeah. Anywho, moving on. Thank goodness for the estradiol patches because I started like pea soup and spinning my head, and then the heat was going crazy because I was catering in Fort Lauderdale. It was hell. That's hell. Bad. The heat.
I agree.
With every. Go ahead. Sorry.
You can always layer up when you're cold, but there's only so much you can take off in the summer.
I can play pickleball down there. It's so friggin' hot.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody play pickleball?
No, but I know somebody that does.
yeah.
That's my thing. I love pickleball. I kickbox with pickleball. I cook. And,
Nice.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all for listening. I feel awkward right now. I never talked to my phone and done this.
Oh.
I don't do this.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
I know, right? All I wanted to do was start trying to the platforms to start doing some of those videos, and I put a few things up on my site or whatever, my account, and I just don't know how to do that. It's just food. I just want to make people happy. I don't need money, don't need anything. I just want to pay it forward. And
At least you knew you were in the box.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I know
long
I'm in a box.
before I
I'm
knew
a
it.
boss ass bitch now. I'm so happy. Yeah. Let me forget that Lori's and all those other people that are friggin' stupid.
No, they just need special attention. They're still human beings, and they need and deserve love and compassion.
Wow. Oh, so you're gonna support her?
Hey, don't get my words wrong. I'm
I
just
didn't ask
saying.
him.
No,
Well,
I just
I
said that
wasn't
they're
getting it. I'm
human
not.
beings.
I'm not going to be like political like that.
You be you. You be you. But the only thing I
Hey,
said
yeah,
was
you got something
that
in your shoe.
I don't have something on
You
my
have toilet
shoe.
tissue on your shoe. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't have toilet tissue on my shoe.
Okay. You have something on your nose.
I know.
Close your eyes and blink and stand on your head.
I know. I have a couple freckles on my nose.
What's your sign?
I'm a dude. I'm a
Yeah,
tough.
I see that.
I'm a Leo. Rar.
Great. All right. So I appreciate you. I have played with you for a minute, and ladies, can you? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not being rude. He's cool.
Mess with Joe or
I'm just
JP.
new at this because I don't want to be rude because I'm going to get in trouble. Well, tell me what you're about then, up there, JP.
He's
Where'd
our
you come
therapist.
from? Where'd you come for real? I mean, no, I
Yeah,
don't want to talk about all those
for
people.
real. He's
He's
our
our
No,
therapist and
therapist.
mascot.
He's our
He's our
mascot.
mascot and therapist.
Yeah.
This
awesome. Okay.
Miles.
Well, nice to meet you. So I'm going to listen to you now. I don't care about those other people. I care about being in the box right now. And where are you from? And what are your intentions? And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
JP, I'm gonna
Is
have to
this?
get ready to go to bed soon, honey, because I have that meeting tomorrow.
Yep.
Yes, we're sending you the best of vibes. If you need encouragement,
I will
give us a
tomorrow
shout beforehand.
before I go in tomorrow. I'll get on and
If you
'cause
want me
I
to
go in.
coach you before the meeting, let me know.
Yeah, I will. I definitely will.
Thank you,
And
Melita, for letting me up today.
yeah, absolutely. You know I love you.
Yeah,
You
and
guys
I'll see
can
you
come
tomorrow.
anytime. I apprecie it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye,
Night,
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 Melita.
night. Love you
lovelies.
Love
guys.
you.
Love you.